Hello and welcome back to the fence. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Fence Child, and I'm happy to be here to bring you a place to share your story, be a part of ours. How y'all doing today, everybody? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. Did you know it's like only 2 days away from October? Can you believe it? That's crazy town, dude. We're right there. Anybody excited for spooky season? I'm excited for spooky season. Get it done. There's like a crazy screech. It's in the background of that. It's so wild. It is almost October. KHF, what's going on? Hey, I love the Silk Song badge that you got there, by the way. That's so cool. How are you doing today? How was your stream today? 24 days till Mr. Yakuza's birthday. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's wild. I'm assuming you're talking about Reggie, not Majima, right? Yeah? Is he trapped in the Matrix? It sounds like it. It's like he's in the Matrix and also he fell down a well. I can only imagine what the other variant of that is, Mashi. Celebrating 8 years with my fiance, October 1st. Time is weird. Holy moly. Greg, welcome back. That is so awesome, dude. 8 years. God dang, man. That is a long time. That's amazing. Congratulations to you guys. That's no small feat in this day and age. Man, wait a minute. Are we going to get to celebrate together here? You're probably going to have a date night or something, I'm sure. Unless you're busy with work. I don't know. Our next stream is October 1st. I'm going to wish you guys happy anniversary. That was going to be your next sound redeem? Really, Reggie? Dang. Now you got to think of another one. It's going to be your birthday. Heck yeah, Reggie. Heck yeah, dude. That's exciting. You got any big birthday plans? You've only had clear liquids today? I've only had solid liquids today. We are not the same. I think clear liquids are about the only liquids I have most days. I become a water guy. I drink so much water now. Well, that's not true. I drink so much water compared to literally any other beverage. I could still stand to drink much more water, to be perfectly honest. Oh my God. You know what I just realized? My Stream Deck plugin needs updating. That's sad for me. That sucks for me. I'm gonna have to do things manually today. Hold on, wait, can I do this? Hey, that still works, okay. All is not lost. Just a few things are lost. I'll make a note of that though. Update. Steam Deck plugin. There we go. Oh, you're getting a... What do they call that? When you got the scope that they put down your throat to look for things. I can't remember. It's not a biopsy. That's something that take tissue and do tests on the tissue. Endoscopy. That's it. Thank you. An endoscopy. The gullet cam. Just pretend you're a pelican, Prince. Also, I gave my coworker the Sylveon pin and accidentally bit my tongue, and she was so happy, so I think I had the best outcome. You have to tell Ghosty. That's so funny. It's a 10 out of 10 interaction right here. It couldn't have gone any better. Oh, man. That's amazing. The goal at camp. This is killing me. You're viewing me on your monster computer. Your Franken machine? Your Frankensheen? Dude, I'm so sorry to hear what happened to your local area network card. That freaking sucks, dude. When I was reading your message about it in Discord, I was like, damn. Yoo-hoo. I hate when that kind of crap happens. When stuff fails on your motherboard, it's so annoying. Because there's literally nothing you can do about that. Once you've gone through the troubleshooting steps and ruled out any other possibilities. It's usually that, from the sounds of it, though. But the only thing you can do is get a new motherboard. And that's like, when are you going to do that? When you rebuild your computer. You don't want to do that. You want to do that for a while, probably. You just got this thing, I think, didn't you? Wasn't it not long ago? Like within the last year? Reaps with the resub, dude. My guy, it didn't trigger your command. That would have been really cool if it triggered your command in that moment. Thanks for the resub, man. 23 months. Holy moly. You are one away from 2 straight years. That's epic, dude. Thank you so much. Wow. How are you today, dude? Also, Keepers of the Fence. Give it up for the Keepers. Yo. And give it up for Kevin, who has officially joined the ranks. He has passed his trial period. We are happy to have him on board long term as a new Keeper of the Fence. Kevin version 7, my man. I see you. I see you there. I hope you're doing well this week. And your schooling's off to a good start this week, dude. Thanks again for helping us out. He has his diploma and everything. I know. The only thing he hasn't got to do is walk. At least not that we've seen. Just got home from work. Nice, dude. You ready to kick back tonight? I ask it, can you run the new Doom at full speed? And it replies, psst. Yeah, of course I can. 60 FPS, okay? Yeah, hell yeah it is. Hell yeah it is. You're speedrunning Silent Hill F, Ghosty? Oh my god. I mean, those games are designed to be played that way, though. You know, on repeat playthroughs. I'm glad that it still holds up to that, what do you call it? That play style. Sup, bro? Sup, bro? You wanna go? You wanna go, bro? Why are you challenging me right now? What the heck? Why does my wife want to fight me? Oh my god. Yo, check out the new question of the day. If you missed it earlier when it was shared, I'm asking everybody today, what are some... Wait, this came out weird. What? I worded this really weird. Okay, here we go. Let me fix that. There you go. What is something... I don't know, it said like, what are some were? That's not what it's supposed to be. What is something that you were surprised to learn that you loved that other people might not enjoy much? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. We'll talk about that today. Yeah, I know, Jenny. I know. I'm getting grilled by the teacher over here. Jesus! Jesus! I am just a man. I am a flawed man. Oh, God. Wait, where'd these South Park emotes come from? I love them. I'm not even an English teacher either. Yeah, I'm getting grilled by the maths teacher over here. On English. This is messed up. This is messed up. Before I forget. You got gifted a sub from a guitar metal streamer? I also kind of want to follow them now because they have such a strong love of South Park to turn that stuff into emotes. That's amazing. And they've got the Rush Owl. Oh yeah, this dude's legit. That's legit. Why if tell people how you feel so difficult? I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I know if I tell people how I feel, then if in it are confused and if tough, you know? I have a hard time sometimes. Feelings are difficult. In all seriousness, feelings are a challenging thing to express. Sometimes the feelings don't always have words, you know? Like, there's not always a word to express how you feel. Or it feels like whatever you could phrase it as just doesn't do the feeling justice. You know what I mean? Other times, it's just emotional stuff where you're just like, I'm really nervous and shy. I don't know how I want to, like, actually approach saying this to somebody. Like, what's going to happen if I do, you know? Anybody in chat feel that? Because I get it, dude. Tell them you love Yakuza and go from there. In fact, pretend that they're Yakuza. I'll do you one further. Silent Hill F speedrunning experience has been in between. Wow, I finished that section in like 10 minutes. That's so good. And I've been shoved into this corner for the past 10 minutes because the monsters keep slapping me to death. So it's a well-balanced experience then, is what I'm hearing. I'll take it. I'll take it. I could share some things going on at the college that is actually a bit of a challenge. I'd be open to advice from chat. Yeah, do it Kevin. Tell us what's up. What are we doing today, guys? Let me tell you. Here in a little bit, we are going to be playing Deltarune. We are on Chapter 2 in Deltarune, Episode 9 of Runic Deltoids, which is our Deltarune series. So if you've been following along with that, we'll be continuing that in a little bit. If you are avoiding Chapter 2 spoilers, I will make sure to let everybody know when we're getting started so that you can dip out if you're worried about that, because I don't want to spoil this wonderful, wonderful game for anyone. That being said, you should get out there and play it so that you can, one, have had the experience, and two, enjoy ours alongside us, because it's going to be a great time. And this is one of those games that's like just really, really fun to share with people that you love. Undertale was the same way, man. And this is a little bit different, but it's like so good in like the way that it's good to share with other people is the same as Undertale. I really, really like that about it. So we'll be doing that a little bit later. We're talking about the question of the day right now. We're catching up with everybody. Doing some chit chat. Chit chat, patty wet. Give a dog a pat. Yeah, it's good. Hanging out with Elgoom.
Speaking of spoilers, there's no spoilers here. That is no spoiled Jacobo here at CFC.
Check the expiration dates, Elgoom. Check the expiration dates. I'm sure that he's got some old batches in there somewhere. But yeah, let's see. We got some answers to the question of the day here. Jen, our very own faintest of hearts, she says, I love planning. I love organizing things and writing lists and calendaring things. It does things for my brain. Project management skills are strong. I can second this. They are very strong. She's super good at it. I'm a little bit envious, to be honest. I wish to be half as good as Jen is. I think my life would be a little less chaos. Although, too much no chaos makes me bored, so I need a little bit of it. Maybe I don't want as good of project management skills as Jen. But I want somewhere in the vicinity would be nice, you know? Where I could just elect to be like, today I'm going to employ those skills, you know? She's very good. And you're right, not a lot of people really enjoy that sort of thing, huh? Kind of like tedious thinking about having to do that. I like that you like that. It makes me happy. One of Jen's favorite things is school supplies. And every time we go to the store together, it just tickles my funny bone and like warms my heart at the same time. Because we'll walk by like the aisle that has like markers and pens and pencils and notebooks and stuff, and her eyes just light up. It's like when I walk by the electronics section and I see HDMI cables, I'm like, you know, quirks are fun. She's a simple woman. I'm a simple man. Rest is history. Japanese writing utensils and paper, dude. I mean, yeah. Oh, are you gonna stop tomorrow to check out the the stationery store? Go look at some of that Japanese stationery in Philly? You should. You should totally do it. Space Marmy! Sorry I had to step out a bit for a call, but hello. Don't even worry about it. I'm so happy that you're here today. It's been ages, and it's not your fault. It is literally time zones, and I stream really late now. But it has to be so late for you where you are now. What are you doing up this late? What's going on, Mermy? How have you been? So let's see. Kevin, and talking about some stuff that he wanted to share and get some advice on. Hold on. Here it is. So 2 major problems seem to be prevalent in my class. One is a lot of people are complaining about everything and have no problem solving skills. Okay. They expect the school to just cater to them all the time. And the other is that they are extremely gossipy as a class. I've never seen the like. All private conversations I've had come back to me from other people with their opinions, and I kind of lashed out at both things, and I may have alienated myself from the class. Oh no. Yeah, that's tough, dude. That's a tough one. How did you lash back out? Just out of curiosity. Because the nature of that, I think, is important. But that is a challenge. This is a problem that I had with a job that when I was working at a hotel in Albuquerque. This was a problem that I had because a lot of people there like to gossip. Not really the problem solving skills being an issue for the most part there, but the gossip was a big issue. And that one always rubbed me the wrong way, made it really difficult for me to focus on my job. But yeah. As far as the problem solving skills and stuff like that are concerned, I mean, aside from like group projects and things like that, it's kind of like, everybody's, I can only say try to be patient, try to be patient. Know that everybody is kind of where they're at in terms of how they're participating in class and what that's going to look like and stuff. It's going to look even more varied, I think, as an adult in school. That's got to be one of the challenges of like going back to college at a later age in life, especially because like a lot of young people are in college and the way that they operate is just very different. Not to say it's like better or worse, but it's different. It's very different than some of the processes that we might employ in like our critical thinking or problem solving skills. I'll say this right now. I feel like I'm a good critical thinker, got good comprehension. I am very poor at the execution part of it. And most people, when they see that, it just looks like I'm floundering on things. And so I imagine if people saw me in a classroom setting trying to figure stuff out, it would look like I just can't put 2 and 2 together a lot of times. Even though like I might have already done so, but like figuring out how to perform the task in a way that makes sense is the part where I'll get stuck on. I always worried that came across when I was in school too. It was like my nightmare that somebody would point that out to me. But hey, it is what it is. How I lashed out, Kevin said, the lady who's older than me and complains constantly said that the teacher was not helping her get into the computer program for class, which is an issue for a lot of people. I watched this teacher tell her literally every possible way to help her, and she said she shut her down. I basically told her she helped you in every way possible, and I talked to the other guy my age and said, I solved the problem you're talking about. I see what you're saying. I don't know. In that situation, like, I hear what you're saying. I'm not gonna tell you like what you should have done or shouldn't have done in that situation because it's over and done with. But I will say that, like, as far as what you can do next, I think those 2 people are going to. One of them's going to assume, like, the lady's probably going to assume that like you don't understand what her problem is. Right? And so she's gonna like feel like maybe like you had shut her down too, I'd imagine, even though that's not really what you were intending. I can see how it might come across that way. And then the guy will probably think, I don't know, I'm speculating here. The guy's probably gonna just think that like, because your response was I solved the problem that you're talking about, that maybe the guy was stressing out over, might think something like, oh, okay, so like this guy just like, you think you're better than me? Like that's what my worry in your situation would be, that they would think. So that crosses my mind too. I don't actually know what these people are going to think. Keep in mind, right? We don't know. It's probably better not to assume, in all honesty. But I can see where your concern with that is going to be, and it is what it is, you know. I would say though, the most important thing is to recognize that like the way you responded was out of frustration. You did those things and said those things because you were frustrated, and I would just focus on the fact that like you don't like that you did those things out of frustration, right? And so maybe try to think about how you might temper this in the future, because you're gonna keep running into it. Like it's early in the semester. I heard you say earlier that you feel like you're too old for this crap because you're going into this school setting early on. You're going to deal with it a lot. It's going to come up. So how do you deal with it in a way that's like, you know, doesn't, as you say, alienate yourself from the class? I will say this. I don't think that you're alienated from the whole class. I don't even think that you've crossed a bridge that can't be come back from with these two people. Everybody runs into this kind of stuff at points of frustration, right? It's like what you do following forward is, I think, or following forward, what you do going forward can totally change the trajectory of all this. It's still very early on in the year. You know, you're going to have lots of other opportunities to have more positive interactions with these people. I wouldn't sweat it too much. But just be aware that that is a thing that frustrates you to the degree that you might respond that way, and try to think of some alternative ways that you can, you know, respond to that going forward. That's what I would do. You know, like I get it. I get frustrated about that kind of crap too. I get very like impatient, you know, and I've learned that like I have to kind of head that off. Like as soon as I realize that it's bothering me, I need to say something about it in a way that's constructive before I let it build up to the point where I'm like emotional when I respond. Not that I'd be like super angry or anything like that, but it could, like at worst case scenario, could get to that point where I speak out of frustration. But when it first comes across my mind where I'm like, that's annoying, I'm not at that point yet. I'm just kind of like, oh, that was annoying. So that's the opportunity for me to think about, all right, how do I communicate that either one, I don't want to engage with this, two, this is bothering me in some way. How do I communicate one of those ideas in a way that is like constructive, right? And I can't really be more specific than that just because it's like, it is going to differ depending on the subject matter. And then try to go from there, you know? So like at work, one of the things that I try to do is like if another staff member does towards one of the other participants at the facility rubs me the wrong way, I will engage with the person that I felt like was treated a little unfairly, make sure that they're okay, because that's my number one concern, and then two, engage with the staff member and be like, hey, so like how come you did this or said that, you know? And a lot of times when I've done that, like I just do that right away, or as soon as I'm able to, it's convenient. A lot of times I get a good explanation for why they chose to do that, and then I feel differently about their action, right? Other times the reason is like not so justifiable in my mind, and then I have an opportunity to be like, yeah, but have you ever considered that it might come across this way when you do that? And then we have a productive conversation and everybody walks away from that experience a little bit better, right? Granted, that's a little different than a school setting, because in school, everybody's kind of like just trying to pass the class, right? And we've already got one person who's telling us what to do. And so like, I don't know, take a case by case basis there. School's a challenging setting. But I mean, you're a smart guy. You're very aware of your position in all of this. don't overthink this too much. Like, you haven't shot yourself in the foot here. It's just like, it was an interaction that happened, and it can be recovered from. And I think it was a good learning, you know. Yeah. Oh, I hope it was helpful, Kevin. I don't know. Anybody else in the chat? What do you guys think about Kevin's situation here too? I mean, I'm sure you guys have been sharing some stuff and whatnot while I'm rambling. But yeah, I feel like this is a very relatable situation, you know? I don't know. It's hard not to, like, I'm a very non-judgmental person in my outward affect, but like, it's very difficult to see the way other people operate when it's different than how we operate and not apply some judgment to it, you know? Like, we all have the thoughts of like, why are they doing it like that? Why are they saying this? You know, like, I would never, that sort of thing. It's natural. People love to gossip at my work, said KHF. Oh, really? Do you think problem solving is going to decline as newer generations get easier access to tech? I think it's going to change. Decline? I don't know. I think it's going to change shape, for sure, though. Decline in relativity to how people problem solved 10 years ago. The ability of people today to problem solve in the same manners as we did 10 years ago, that might decline. But problem solving in general, I don't think that that's going to necessarily decline. I think it's just going to change shape. When I read your message, though, I hear you kind of asking, like, as we rely on AI, as we rely on things to answer questions for us, or to write things out for us, or to generate visuals for us instead of us trying to have to imagine them, will those skills decline? I think that, yeah. I think those skill sets will decline in that way if we're not exercising those mental muscles, right? However, I think that the way people find solutions to things is already evolving rapidly. And so, you know, it might just be that like if all that stuff crashed and burned, right, we'd be in trouble for sure, I think, because we rely on technology a lot now. But that can be said to my generation as well, who has been relying on technology for everyday things since like 1998. You know what I mean? So like, if, you know, in that sort of like post-apocalyptic type setting, yeah, we'd all be in some trouble. We'd have to relearn some things for sure. But as society currently stands, and like with modern amenities and technology that we have at our fingertips, I think it's just going to change shape, and we're going to learn to utilize our tools as extensions of ourselves in bigger ways than we already have. And so it will just be less reliant on our own like employment of critical thinking and problem solving skills, but more so on our employment of knowing the right tools to reach out to use to do some of those things for us. And I think that kind of sucks personally. I do think that there's something that's going to be lost there in the way that like we function as individuals. But I actually don't think it'll be entirely lost. I think it'll be like, as we realize that like, okay, AI and stuff, and like that stuff's really good for some things. As things start to become really samey, we're going to be like, we want things to be different because we all like to be individuals, you know? How do we do that? And solving that problem is going to take some critical thinking. And so, you know, we'll have to figure that out. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like we could go down a really deep rabbit hole with this, but it is a really interesting thing to think about. What do you all think? You'll catch me using AI when the sun burns out. Man, I'll say this right now. If we're not using AI for things, I think we're going to fall behind. Like it or love it, it's here to stay. And the world is adapting to it at a very, very fast rate. So like, I don't know. To me, I hear a sentence like that, and I hear like my grandmother being like, "I'll never get a cell phone," and I'm like, "All right, grandma, you're not gonna get a cell phone." Like, I hear it. I respect it. You don't need it, but like, the world's gonna be different for you. You know, the world's gonna keep moving forward, and you're gonna be there, and she's fine with that. But like, yeah. And I say this as a person who like is very resistant to AI as well. You know, I only just now started kind of using AI on my phone for some things, and it's very minimal. You know, like translation at my fingertips, or like trying to. I think I asked my AI assistant for tips on how to like improve my sleep schedule once, you know, and even that felt kind of weird to me. But like these are tools that we all have in our pocket right now. Like we should use them, not in an egregious way that like undermines the integrity of other people's like creative work. Like generative AI for profit is absolutely cuckoo bananas to me. I think that's unethical. But as a tool to like get stuff done, productivity wise and things like that, I think it's great. I think it's good. But it's like, I don't know, whether I think it's good or bad doesn't matter because it's here. It's going to continue to be here, you know? Reading comprehension going down. I feel like, I don't know if reading comprehension will go down. It might, but I'm not sure. I have a hard time answering that question with any sort of like accuracy just because I haven't seen the way that it looks like in modern student life, you know? I do think that there is a person that, well, no, because they're really good at writing still too. They just use it. Like I have a coworker who uses AI to help with creating recovery plans for some people because he'll ask me questions like, hey, here's this problem this person's dealing with. Here's a way that they identified that they might want to start working towards improving on that problem. How do you make that measurable? And there have been times where I'm stumped. I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like spitballing, you know, like throwing ideas at the wall and trying to think of like how to solve this problem. And they can plug that same question that he asked me into ChatGPT. And ChatGPT can spit out some nonsense sometimes, but 9 times out of 10 has put us on a path of like finding an answer to that question. Like, oh yeah, here's a way to make that measurable. That's super useful. That turns a 30 to 45 minute long process of asking multiple people when they have time, when they're not making dinner, when they're not working with another participant, when they're not going to run an errand to pick something up that someone in the house needs, to then maybe give some input that might be helpful for that problem. Like it's been done 5 times over before any of that other stuff has to take place. So in that regard, like it's super great. You know what I mean? And the way that they're using it, I think that makes sense. I find that to be very useful. But I don't know, man. It's balance. It's balance, like anything. It does need to be regulated for sure. Welcome back, Derek. Good to see you, man. Yep. It's no longer what I would consider to be an emerging tech. It is definitely something now that it's been here a number of years for us to have studied it, to see how it's impacting society, to see how people are using it. We should be able to properly regulate it at this point or start doing so. So we need to, for sure. For sure. And there's checks and balances that are starting to be put in place a little bit, but like it needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like we need clear, set in stone guidelines on some of this stuff. Especially when it comes to the ethical implementation of it. Mermy, I've been good. I've thriving at my new job. I think I'm doing well. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Yeah. I have some hard days, some really rewarding days. But overall, I really love what I do. Even though like some of it can be kind of like, there's some days where I'm like today was one of those days where I'm just like so sad for people and some of the things that they struggle with. There was somebody that went into crisis today and in the middle of my group, and I was sitting there with them trying to help them de-escalate. But it was really challenging. I found myself like not knowing exactly what I could do to help. And I kind of had to be like really, really thinking about like, all right, here's what this person is dealing with. Here's what I know about that. And man, it's limited, but like, I think this might be beneficial. And it wasn't like the solution to it, but it was something that could move the needle in the right direction a little bit. And there's a bunch of complicated feelings that come with that. It's kind of scary. But then even in the process of like supporting them there, I'm like, so like, I wish this person did not have to deal with this because this is terrible. And it was stuff that like, when you see a person lose control of themselves, it's scary, you know? And you might hear that and think that like people flew off the handle and got really angry or whatever. It was nothing like that at all. This person was afraid. And the level of fear they were experiencing and the level of dissociation they were experiencing just made my heart break for them, you know? And in the aftermath of it, like we successfully helped them to de-escalate. I say we, it was really just me for the most part. But like they did a lot of work to get themselves into a better place. And when they came back into the room to talk about it, like they did one of these things where they were like, what happened? They literally couldn't remember any of it. Like they couldn't remember none of it. They had no idea what happened. And it lasted for like 20, 25 minutes. And I was like, oh my God. So I explained to them, here's what happened. You know, I think this triggered you. This is how you responded. Here's what I tried to do. Here's the things we did together. Literally walking them all the way up to the point where they walked up to me and said, what happened? You know, it's eye-opening. Some of the stuff's really eye-opening. So, you know, that's part of my job. And, yeah, so that stuff can be kind of like, you know, it weighs on your heart and, you really feel for these people. And, I don't know. You guys know how it is. We hear people come in here and they're struggling with stuff and dealing with some heavy things a lot. And it's a similar feeling to that where it's like, we can only do so much. We wish that you didn't have to deal with that stuff at all. We wish we could take it all away from you. But this is reality for some people. And I don't know. We take solace in the fact that we can do what we can and that, you know, we can at the very least be there with people so they're not alone while they're going through it. But all that being said, despite that stuff being sad and scary and, you know, kind of heartbreaking, I'm very, very proud of the fact that I can be there in those moments for folks, that I have other staff that I can lean on for support when I struggle with that or when I don't know what to do. And to see other people react in positive ways to that, like it's so uplifting, man. Like everyone in my group showed so much concern for this person when it happened. And then they were super flexible in being like, all right, we have to end group early, you know? And then they were just kind. Like before I left, somebody was sitting with that person and they were making like bracelets and stuff with them after they had gotten back on their feet, you know? And it's just, I don't know, my job lets me see a level of human resiliency that I don't get to see every day in other places. And I get to see this every day at my job. And I'm very, very grateful for that. It helps me to keep some things in perspective and to practice being kind and compassionate and patient. So I value that a lot. Yeah, it's a good place, Kevin. Don't get me wrong, I get frustrated at my coworkers and stuff sometimes. Like, we don't operate the same, but they're all good people. They're all very good people, and they mean very, very well. Some of them have been in this field for a while, though. Mental health, you get jaded. You can get jaded when you're in the mental health field for a while because you start to see the inner workings of some things. And as wholesome as it all sounds on paper, the way certain things function is not always so. You know what I mean? Especially here in America, at the end of the day, you kind of have to come to grips with the fact that, like, this is still a business. And it's frustrating to think of something like this as a business. And like any business, sometimes business things come up when you're at work in relation to services and resources that could literally make or break someone making it through the times that they're going through, you know? And I hate that. It should just be a given that everybody has access to that. But, you know, you take the good with the bad, right? Take the good with the bad. Sadistic, what's up, buddy? Welcome back, man. I'm sorry to hear you're not doing so well. What's going on, buddy? All right. Doc, what's up, man? I am doing quite well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, buddy? Want to drop by, give support and love. I'm just passing by, but have to head out anyway. Much love, dude. Much love to you too, dude. Good luck on wherever you're going. I hope you get there well, and I hope the rest of your evening is quite well too. It's so nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in, man. Checking in. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that I hope everybody on your neck of the woods is doing good, man. Hope Puck's doing well. Hope you guys have got to do some more poetry nights. I'm still thinking of an answer for the question of the day. Mermy, take all your time. Not all your time, but take all the time you need is what I meant to say. Good. I am well, and Puck is also killing it. Yes! I'm so glad, man. Yeah, whenever he got moved into his new pad and got all set up and stable, when I saw him going live again, I was like, great, man. This makes me so happy. So I'm glad that things are going well over there. I need to go in and watch and see what's going on. I've been meaning to, but our schedules just have not aligned lately. I will get to soon, though, I'm sure. You too, man. Thanks for the well wishes, Doc. I know chat's moving quick today. I'm missing some stuff. So forgive me, everybody. I saw the message about AI doing environmental damage. Yeah, the running AI programs is like super resource intensive. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That's pretty bad. No matter what way you look at it. Go in slow mode. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thanks for the heads up. All right, I'm gonna try and catch up here a little bit. Is this negative talk about the only single payer medical system still existing in the first world? Our glorious insurance-based system is perfect and totally doesn't favor individuals with copious amounts of money. We love it here. We love it. It's there. Could there be systems that are better? Maybe, but there's nothing wrong with ours. Yeah. No, it sucks. It's so dumb, dude. Yes, that is what we're talking about. Greg. Oh, Finn, sounds like you're doing really well. And it's good that people have a support system from you. I appreciate you saying that. I mean, I think there's things that other people do much better than I do. But I am glad to be able to do what I can when I'm in those situations with folks. It just sucks that bad stuff happens to people and they have little control over these experiences. The world is cruel, but good people are also out there, and you're one of them. That's a fact. Good people are out there. They're all over the place, chat. They are all over the place. And I know that things seem bleak. I know that you look out at the news, and I know you jump on social media and you see what people are saying. Everyone's complaining about things, and like, rightly so for some of it. And you think, man, the world is horrible. But the world is filled with great people out there that are trying to make a difference or trying to help people. They're just not getting nearly as much publicity as all the other negativity or other negative stuff and negative folks that are out there right now. But I promise you, I assure you that they are there. Sometimes you just got to know where to look, you know? Most of the time we walk past them, we don't even realize it. Good people ask for very little fanfare for what they do. They just go out and live well, you know, and try to do the best they can. So, of course, they don't stand out to us a lot of times, but they're there. That's a good point, said Kevin. I'm not looking forward to that. It's part of it, man. It's part of it. It's all well and good to try and be there and help people. I think it's admirable. But you got to prepare your heart too, you know? You got to prepare your heart. You got to steel your senses and your emotions because the work takes a toll on you. And so you got to know how to take care of yourself and bounce back from those things because especially if you're an empath, man. This sounds bad, but sometimes you got to turn that empathy dial down a meter, you know? You don't never turn it off, I don't think. If you turn it off, you're doing it wrong. That's my professional opinion. But you can dial it down when you need to, because If you don't, you take everything everyone else is going through, and it applies critical damage to your heart, and then before you know it, you're living through vicarious trauma. It's a real thing. You got to be able to distance yourself a little bit from it, enough to be able to still provide adequate level of support, but not so much that you're not able to really relate to what people are going through and try to understand things from their lens. That's a very important part of the work too. So striking that balance is a challenge. It's one that only comes through experience, I think. I'm still working on it myself. I'm getting better at it all the time. But some days it's hard, Still worth it though, in my opinion. All right, listen, thanks for the hydration statistic. I'm not ignoring everybody who's doing amazing things. I promise. There's just the type of conversation that is, I feel like I get really into. It's very important to me. And I think it's very important to the mission of this channel. But that being said, I want to highlight some cool things that just happened. Daddy Sensei with the freaking gifted sub to Reggie. Brother, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And with the gifted sub to Jenny, holy crap. You guys, enjoy the subs. Courtesy of our man, Daddy Sensei. I appreciate you so freaking much, dude. Listen, please hang on to your money, okay? Please hang on to your money right now. Come back to Pennsylvania, get settled, and then go as crazy as you want, all right? but hold on. You got things that you're working towards right now, dude. Jesus Christ. Frog Lord, you came in earlier too, and I didn't get to say hi to you, and I'm so sorry. Hello, and congratulations to receiving a gifted sub from Daddy Sensei, who is as defiant as all heck today. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, he said, I don't have to do what you tell me. There's a Rage Against the Machine song about that. When isn't he? Listen, Daddy Sensei is his own man, and I'm very proud of him for that. All right? He stands on his own 2 feet. He's a good one. But he needs people to look out for him sometimes too. Okay? All right? I'm just reminding you that it's okay to prioritize yourself. You know what I mean? Tee-hee. Oh, man. Drink! Thank you, Sadistic. Froglord, how are you doing today? I always said hi, but thank you for coming in. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? I'm catching up. I missed like half the AI messages. I'm sorry. I know that was a subject a while ago, and it's like it's so far back now. Mythically Emmy, how are you doing? Welcome back. How have you been? What have you been up to? Reggie said, I hate that I can't just tell my coworker how I feel about her and appreciate her without freezing up. I know that's gotta be frustrating, dude. That's gotta be frustrating. One of my best friends has that same problem. And he'll just agonize over it and go in circles in his head. I know it's gotta be a challenge, man. Whatever you're worried about going wrong, trust me, it could not possibly go as wrong as it would in your head, okay? Your worst case scenario that you come up with that makes you anxious about it, chances are that is not even remotely close to what will happen. It's okay, just take a shot, man. Take a shot on yourself. Think of it this way. If someone felt something really positive about you, wouldn't you want them to tell you? How would it make you feel to hear it? You know? Think about that. Try to put yourself in their shoes instead of worrying about how they're going to react. It's 100% by choice that my knees aren't surgically repaired, said Greg. And not because insurance won't cover the $4,000 per knee. Really? I'm missing something there. Wait, help me understand. Congrats on your Hades run, Sadistic. Sorry for kind of interrupting what seems to be more serious talk. Oh, you don't have to apologize, Sadistic. Listen, Listen, this is the nature of the place. Okay, everybody's got something going on. I don't think anybody's thing is more important than anybody else's. I think that people just bring things and it's like, hey, here's what I've got going on. You know, I've got an order of operations to things, but like I try to take things as they come. I don't want anybody to ever feel like, oh, this person's dealing with this, so what I'm dealing with doesn't matter at all. Okay, because that's not how it is. It's never how it is. So don't categorize it like that, sadistic. Okay, what's going on with you, man? Forcing yourself to eat? Good, Derek. Good. I need to do that too. I realized I've lost a lot of weight over the last year. I'm 167 pounds, according to the bathroom scale that was in my friend's house when I was in San Antonio. That's not right. I don't know how that happened. I need to be around 180. I gotta start gaining some weight, dude. KHF says, I'm prioritizing myself on Saturday, and I have a hair appointment for some highlights. Oh, Jen was telling me about that. Oh, are you excited? Yeah. Gotta go get that do. It's gonna look fresh. Yeah, after getting my hair done, I love it. It's such a good feeling. Sadistic, good luck, dude. The upwards path. Can you climb out of hell in Hades? Is that what that means? I love getting my hair did. Hell yeah, Daddy Sensei. High five. It's so good, man. Ads are coming up in 40 seconds. Just a heads up, everybody. It's weird because I could talk to her about everything nonstop, said Reggie, but the second I have to tell her how much I appreciate her, I seize up and forget to speak. I think when you're wanting to express your feelings, thoughts and words from the heart, they feel much higher stakes compared to anything else that you can say. You know? It's different. It's one thing to talk about interests and passions and stuff like that. But when you're speaking from the heart, you're being vulnerable, you know? Not to say that the other stuff isn't a form of vulnerability anyway, or either, but it's a very different degree of vulnerability. You know what I mean? Just more smack talk about the American healthcare system. Oh, got you, Greg. Okay, well, carry on. Carry on. We deserve it. I do worry about your knees, though, now that you say that. I'm reading what Mermy's saying here. Did you eat today? I did. That's not what Mermy said, by the way. I just saw Daddy Sensei's message come in. That was a very ADHD thing. Yeah. Oh, right at the ad break. Oh my God. Listen, I'll do squats when we get back from the ads. Okay. I'll do squats when we get back from the ads. Thanks for asking if I ate before you made me do those, by the way. Very much appreciated. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will be getting into Deltarune, Chapter 2. So look forward to that. Not right away. I'll still give you a good warning before. All right? So if you're worried about spoilers, don't worry. I got you. Got you covered. Enjoy the break. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in a minute. There it says, you can do the dishes properly. That's good enough. Putting one's heart into it isn't always about making it special, but not putting your heart into it could mean maybe some of the dishes having Tony stains or something like that. Tony stains? What are Tony stains? Like some guy named Tony just came in and spit on your dishes and then left? Or Tony is the pizza guy that brought food and then his pizza is left on your plate? That kind of Tony stain? Tony, stop it. Stop doing that. I told you to quit coming in here and spitting on my plates. Go back down to the corner where you belong.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Hands! Be gone!
What the hell? Wait. I need to look this. Robert, you know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe? Carlyle, of you, I know you seek a larger hoe, to plow, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Oh, Robert got hit with the small PP jokes. Oh no. Well, he got wrecked. By the rules of the internet, Robert is wrecked. Can I try? I can't get the tail to go like that. That's not fair. Oh my god. Stuff. White. You broke. You broke so many things. This is why we don't have nice things. Wait. How do you have such intellectual conversation while sleep talking?
This is the magic kingdom of Zeal, where dreams can be made reality. But nothing in this world comes free. There is always a price to be paid. Woohoo!
Okay, he's gone. What the hell? Oh, you're too heavy to throw. Oh, that would have been so funny. To pick her up and just hurl her at her friend over there. Oh, but wait. Her friend is small. Please let this work. Welcome back to the
I
fence.
want it to work so bad.
Thank you for tuning in. We are here. It is time to wish Space Mermy a good night. Because it is very, very late. I think I asked you why you were up so late earlier, and I completely missed your message. And I feel horrible about it. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that you had a good time, though. I hope that you get to catch another stream. Although, I also know that it means you're up very, very late when you do so. So, is there a way to time travel so that you don't have to be up super late to catch it? I'm just happy to see you. It was good to catch up with you, Mermy. I hope you have a good night tonight. Everybody go follow Space Mermy. Show her some love. She is a streamer as well. One of my favorites. And she helped us out with our charity event earlier in the year when we were doing raising money for Crisis Text Line. And I think we discovered her when she was playing this game called Omori, which I still have yet to play. But man, great stuff. All around good vibes, very fun, very wholesome, and has a strong love for Nier. You should ask her about it sometime. Have her show you her collectibles. She's got a bunch of them. It's amazing. But yeah, definitely show Mermy some love. Follow her or it's 10 years bad luck. Jen said it. It's true, by the way. Don't curse yourself. Okay? Why curse yourself when you could bless yourself instead? Right? Go follow Mermy. Doesn't time function a bit different in space? Probably. Smarter men than I would be able to answer this question, I'm sure. I have squats to do. Let's see. Isn't time slower on top of a mountain? I don't know. I don't know. You guys are asking questions that are bigger than my brain. I am but a humble apartment man. I don't know. Okay. Squats. Let's go. Wait. There we go. No, you can't! She can't hear it. She can't hear it either. They're inaudible. Okay? Wow, Reggie, you don't know. What if it is? Okay? What if it is? What are you gonna do about it? You guys. Bro's only doing 19 like we didn't count. I will never trust your assessment of how many squats I'm doing since the first time that you totally gaffed on me about it. Goofing and gaffing over here. That's what this guy does. I believed him too. I believed him. He's like, you still had one more. I was like, oh, did I? And I did another one. I thought he was trying to help me out. He wasn't trying to help me out. He wasn't trying to help me out at all. No. Oh, here's a fun fact. I've been watching the Undertale 10th anniversary streams, which are, if you want something to make you smile, listen, chat. You need this in your life. I'm just going to say this right now. If you feel in any way, shape, or form that the world is a bad place and that people just suck, you need to go watch the Undertale streams. The Undertale 10th anniversary streams right now. Like, I won't even blame you if you leave this stream to go do it because it's important. Okay? Here's how serious I am about this. All right? Look, you could just click this link. Go watch it. Go do it. It'll make you so much happier than you are right now. It's so good, man. Been warming my heart. But anyway, the reason why I bring this up is because this song was inspiration for the opening melody of the Asgore boss battle theme. And it was one of the things that they shared during the stream. Because you got like the developers just talking about like the ins and outs of decisions that they were making. It's mostly Toby Fox talking about it, but it was so cool to learn. I was like, what? That's so awesome. They were like, yeah, Persona 4 soundtrack inspired some of the melodies. And it's the chorus of this song that is in that. And like now that I've heard it, I cannot unhear it. It's really cool. How does your mic stop your heavy breathing? If I was breathing like that with my mic, you would think I was going to pass out. I've got very good post-processing configured. Very good. Actually, you want to hear the difference? Check it out, chat. Check it out, chat. This will be interesting to anybody wearing headphones, or anybody who considers themselves an audiophile. You're gonna be so much more grateful to me than you have been up until this point for my mic setup. Are you ready? Check this out. This is how I sound normally right now, right? When they come into the stream, this is how you always hear Fence. It's like this, okay? Check this out. Yeah. This is how I sound otherwise. If I really yell into my microphone, it's somewhat more audible. But yeah, you can hear a lot. Like my gain is turned way down on my mixer because otherwise I'd blow stuff up. And you would hear everything going on outside my window with like the trains and stuff. But yeah, if I actually turned my gain up on my mixer, which I'm kind of afraid to do because I have it perfectly set. I'm going to do it anyway. This is if I tried to get that same audio level without the digital gain, it'd be like this. And like, it's different. It's very different. All right, we go back. Yeah, you guys want to see what I have going on? Only half of you will find this interesting, but look. I mean, it's pretty much every streamer does this. I don't know how interesting you're actually going to think it is. Yeah, it's totally different. Let me see. I always do this and then I forget to get rid of it and it causes my OBS issues, but you know, whatever. We're doing it right now. Bam. Okay. So this is all the processing that I have going on my microphone. So I've got this expander, which is way better than just your average noise gate. Because I like the way that it opens up like an envelope once sounds come in above a certain threshold. And then I've got my gain. I got 22 decibels of gain so that I do not have to turn my gain up super high on my interface, which is why you can't hear everything that's going on around my apartment. I've got this EQ that's going on here. I've got my compressor. I've got more EQ to fix the things that the compressor takes away in terms of vocal character. I've got a de-esser and I've got a limiter so that no matter how loud I get, even if I yell really loud, your ears are still okay. It's good stuff. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff going on here. So, you know, fun, right? It's fun. Jenny, have a great night. Thank you so much for your support this evening. I hope that you get some good rest. I'll see you Wednesday. But yeah, I cannot tell you how long it took me to figure out how to do that stuff too, by the way. That was one of the longest learnings for me as a streamer. Remove that scene before your OBS board. Oh, thank you. Look at it. KHF's a real one over here. Thank you very much. Done and done. But yeah, so basically the short answer to Kevin's question is my gain is turned down really low. So my heavy breathing doesn't come through. That, and also I do a very good job of not letting my breath come out in a heavy way, which is a little stressful for me at times.
To suggest that Chocobo meat contains 23 grams of protein per serving. The gold Chocobos will provide you with the energy that lasts 2 days, all of which is available for very reasonable prices for the next month. Choco Chocolate is also now available for Halloween.
For Halloween? Choco Chocolate? What is this like? Is this like Chocobo flavored chocolate? That sounds, imagine chocolate covered chicken. Elgoom, this sounds terrible. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Also, don't be deceived by the protein value as overall nutritional value being good for Chocobo meat, okay? Have I mentioned that it's gamey? Don't eat birds. Don't eat the Choco birds anyway. Okay? I'm so proud of Kevin right now. I'm so proud of him. That was so good. He just wants to get all the gil he can. He's a little bastard man. Gosh. Oh boy. He made it from chocobos, covered it with chocolate. It was quite shocking. Oh, dude. I don't want to see this process. I don't even want to see it. 23 grams of protein, twice the sodium. Protein sodium, even. Which is like very futuristic. Yeah, twice the sodium. That's so much sodium. Chocobo are a very salty bird, naturally. Perhaps moonless are more savory? I don't know about moonless, but moogles maybe. They might be more savory. Although, how dare you suggest eating a moogle? That's heinous. That's a hate crime, even. We could never condone such things. The moogles must be protected, except for Elgoom, because Elgoom's out there doing badness. Okay? He's gonna get what's coming to him one of these days. Karma. Karma comes for all of us. Moogles on a Moonless Night. That's a good song title. Moogles on a Moonless Night. I like that. He's crunching and a munching. He's a crunching and a munching. All right, check it out. I'm going to get to a couple question of the day responses before we jump into Deltarune. If you are just coming in, we've been asking people today, what is something you were surprised to learn that you loved that other people might not enjoy much? Reggie says, I'm a fan of doing those horrifically mind-numbing tasks, like sorting small bits and bobs, because I like just being left alone and just absorb myself into those tasks. Honestly, there's something really therapeutic about that. Like, okay, for example, like you have a box of marbles, right? And separating the marbles into like the clear marbles and like the solid colored marbles or the marbles with like the eye in them. I always used to love doing that as a kid. So I pick up what you're putting down here, Reggie. Yeah, there's something really nice about that. It's soothing. Thanks for your response. KHF said, working. I really enjoy working most days, but maybe that's the job and company that I have. I enjoy doing things and being productive. You and my mom are very similar in that regard. I don't think she's very happy when she's not working. She likes to have something to do. You know, she likes to contribute. And productivity, I think, is a part of her well-being. I don't think she likes being beholden to like a company necessarily, but like if that company is doing good stuff and she feels she's contributing to the good things that it's doing, then she likes that. So I think the cause is a big part of it for her. But I think of her when I read what you're saying, because I always saw that with her too, and I think that's cool. Yeah. By the way, work does not just mean job, right? We all work, even if we're unemployed. Work is what you do, is what you craft, what you create, what you put back into the world, what you had, the way that you interact with the world around you. That is work, right? It's not necessarily how you function and perform at a job, though it is that too. That's just not all it is. Some food for thought. Mashi answered the question today saying, one word, grinding, be it in Final Fantasy XIV or other games. I love grinding, dude. I'm with you on that. How do I unslow mode? Because we don't need this anymore. Here we go. Yeah, I love a good RPG grind, man. Something so satisfying about it. Just watching the numbers go up is nice, right? Jenny said earlier, building everything in Death Stranding. I love going around and collecting materials to build roads, restore mines, and set up the monorail. That's something I know most people wouldn't do. And it is very tedious. Yeah. Jenny and I are in the same camp there too. You know what I'm realizing? I'm in my tribe here. That's all it is. I'm in my tribe here. We're amongst like-minded company here on the fence. I'm very thankful for that. Look at all of us liking weird things. It's good stuff. Tiger's Eye Marble is best marble. Hell yeah, Greg. Hell yeah. High five. Yes. Greg says, I love solving problems. Math problems, puzzles, strategy games, give me a situation and an expected end result, and I will spend hours tinkering and trying different things to get there. Flexing my critical thinking muscles is a hobby at this point. There you go. I like that for you. That's exciting. I can't say that I like solving some problems.
Whoa, no touchy.
No touchy.
No touch.
But not all of them. You definitely have a stronger love for problem solving, which is an incredibly valuable thing to have, in all honesty. So that's cool. If you could problem solve in one way that would be like your end-all be-all way to problem solve, what would the ideal problem solving situation look like for you, Greg? Thank you all for sharing. I sent an email to the fellow student who came to me and suggested I apologize to this lady from class. I told him I wouldn't. It never seemed to leave my thoughts for 3 days. I was stubborn not to do it so as not to enable bad behavior. But the bad behavior was mine that day, and I can't shake it. I told him I would apologize after all and thanked him. Incidentally, his name is also Kevin. Hey, there you go. Kevins of the world. Hey, looking out for each other. That's what I'm talking about. It's never too late to change your mind. It's never too late to change your mind. That's not actually true. Maybe that's not. Take that with a grain of salt. there are plenty of situations where it is too late to change your mind. Maybe I'll temper it by saying this: it's never too late to change your mind if you can accept that sometimes it's too late to change the outcome. Right? You can always change your mind still. That doesn't mean that the outcome's going to change, though. I don't know. My point there being that you can always think things over and come to a different conclusion. And I think it's part of critical thinking. You know? It's important that we maintain that ability to do that. But yeah. No, that's cool. I'm glad that you came around on that, Kev. I hear where you're coming from on that, not wanting to reinforce the bad behavior. But here's this: when it comes to like disagreements and things where like ultimately you're trying to think about how to create harmony in a setting that you're going to be engaged with these people on a long-term basis, right? And so with that, if that's the goal, then like the bad behavior, the goal isn't quite as important as it is the harmony, right? That's always where like I run into issues with these types of situations in my life too, where like I have to remember what my priority is. And sometimes it's very frustrating because of that, because I just haven't always thought about the big picture in that. Or sometimes my motivation before when I make a decision to not enable or something like that is that's the priority for me in that moment. Then I step away from the situation and I'm like, what actually matters to me most? Hard to see the forest from the trees, right? But it's good that you can come around on that. Apologies to me are not admissions of wrongdoing necessarily, though they can be. I feel like apologies in and of themselves are a expression of wanting to come to a resolution. They're an expression of respect, more than anything else. Some people will interpret them as admission of wrongdoing, but you know what? You can't change the way those people view that. If you view it that way, you can give it some more thought, you know? Not because I told you to, but it's just a thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Or not, you know, whatever floats your boat. But for me, that was a very eye-opening realization to make in my life. Something I still struggle with at times, but ultimately, I think that apologies have been a very good tool for me in my life. Not excessively apologizing about things. I think there's that indicates that you have a self-esteem struggle more than anything. But apologizing where it's appropriate to do so, whether or not you feel like you are in the wrong, but if you feel like you want to come to a resolution when there's been a disagreement or a misunderstanding or a conflict, it shows the desire to want to come to an understanding with the other person. I think that's what that has always communicated to me. And anytime somebody apologizes to me about anything, I almost immediately, if it's sincere, want to meet them where they're at. You know what I mean? And knowing that it affects me that way, I can only imagine it affects other people that way too. So it's a good thing to do. What are you sorry about? That's one thing I will say. If somebody apologizes to me about something I don't know what they're sorry for, I'm always going to ask, Why? Why are you sorry? Because I also believe in being intentional with your apologies as well. I wanted to make sure it wasn't my people-pleasing wanting to apologizing. Needed to think about it. And you just gave me the words with that last comment, Vince. Thank you. You got it, buddy. You're very welcome. We got there together. I have to make my quota of 50 sorries a day. That's a terrible reason to apologize. I reject your apology because I love you. I don't want you to apologize to fill a quota. Okay? Be nice to my friend. Only apologize when you need to. Only apologize when you're trying to accomplish something good. All right? Between you and another person. Do not apologize needlessly. You owe it to yourself to respect yourself more than that. Because you are good people. All right? That means you, Mimu. Don't spam sorries. Don't do it. Ghosty over here trying to stir the cauldron. It's not even time for the witch's brew yet. No. God damn it. No. Stop it. Stop apologizing. No. No. What? Why is this happening? I'm Canadian. I have to do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 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 Sorry for not being quite as sorry. No! Stop it! Stop it! Sorry for not being here as much to hydrate you. No! Sorry. Damn it, not you too, Reeps. Damn it, you pull Sadistic out of the woodwork. He's trying to ascend to heaven. And you got him out here apologizing. Oh my god. Thank you, Mashi. Everyone's sorry. You stop. Quit it. Quit it. I ain't even sorry. God dang it. You're not, but you will be. Elgoof, no.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God dang it. You guys. You're some of the best people I know with some of the least amounts of reasons to apologize. Why are you saying sorry so much? Ghosty's a bad influence. How do we even make her mod? Shut up! Sorry. Oh my god. All right. We're gonna play some Deltarune. Are you guys ready? We got some gamer time going on right now. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you're looking forward to it. Not that one. This one. Now then, before we dive in though, listen. We're playing Deltarune Chapter 2. So if you got a dip because you're worried about spoilers, now's your time to do so. Okay? And then you have to go and play Deltarune. Go do it. Go play Deltarune right now. All right? If you're avoiding this because of spoilers, you go do it. You want to be part of this with us at some point, I'd imagine. We're gonna have fun. It's a good time, man. But it's so much fun, so full of twists and turns and great surprises. I do not want to be the reason why you do not get to experience them on your own playthrough. So, if you're worried about that, now is the time to skedaddle. But yes, Chapter 2. We're in Episode 9 of our Runic Deltoids playthrough. I'm pretty excited, man. And play HSR because I said so. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that one. You can if you want, but yeah, you know. You know? Ghosty's thinking of like 5 different ways that she can like, harm me. I'm slightly afraid. Thanks for updating the game, Ghosty. Greg, you asked a question earlier. What was it? Slightly more defined context for that. If left to my own devices, I'll be brainstorming how to create a world peace and solve the hunger crisis. I guess what I was asking with that question was like, is there like an ideal like state of problem solving that you like really enjoy? Like, I guess I'm asking you to think about which types of problems you enjoy solving the most. And like if there was a possible way for you to do more of that on a regular basis. I don't know if that's helpful, but that's what I meant. Not me dipping for spoilers, but Tingus Pingus at work is driving me up a wall. Oh, not Tingus Pingus. It would be one thing if it was just Tingus, but Pingus too? God dang it. All right, well, big hugs, tiny kisses to you, and I hope that you have a good rest of your night, Greg. Thanks for hanging with us today, man. Always good to spend time. Keep your head up and your heart strong, and take care of them knees, man. Be good to your knees. I'll see you on Wednesday, buddy. Or not. If not, happy anniversary to you and your lady. Super excited for you guys. I hope you have a beautiful evening. All right, wait, we're not in our castle town. This is the wrong file. We're oof. There we go. Deltoids, those are great muscles to work out, Vince. They're these guys, right? Actually, I don't know what my deltoids are. What are deltoids? Great for that broad look in the shoulders. Deltoids have 3 heads, front, middle, and rear. They're like hydras. Be sure to work out all 3. Okay. I'll make them runic. There's 3 components to the Deltarune as well. Maybe there's something to this. Deltoids are your shoulders. They're these guys. Okay. All right. Reason why everyone should play HSR is because I'm streaming the next story patch when it comes out, and everyone should understand that amazing story. But you heard it. You heard it from Ghosty. You know what to do. Play Honkai Star Rail, or she will appear under your bed in the middle of the night, and she will steal all of your dust bunnies. I've fallen asleep to this song so many times on your stream. Have you? It's a good jam, man. All my friends turned into werewires, but it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. Complain about Queen, but she gets a lot done. There's something political here, I'm sure. Oh God. Oh wait, we're killing all the werewires. I'm a bad man. Deltarune techno music. Yeah. My favorite. Wow. Viro-Kun. Viro-Kun is one of my favorite monsters in this game. I'm the fever. I'm the chill. Oh God. Oh God. You're still my favorite, even though you beat me up. Puzzles or Legos? Anything I can get involved with physically. Puzzles or Legos? All right, that's what we have to get Greg for his anniversary gift. Puzzles and Legos. Man, it is so in my head and I'm in my dreams when I sleep. Really? This song, there could be way worse things to have in your head while you sleep. I straight up jam this just for fun when I'm like driving and stuff. We got a tension bit. That is gear, isn't it? No, it's I remember what it is now. It's consumable for increasing your TP meter. Yeah, we'll hang on to that. Whoa. Shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. You're a floppy disk. What's your problem? It's there for nothing. God. You got Delta Techno while fighting your way through hell and heaven, and your computer fan fighting harder than you. There you go. Task Manager is my favorite. Really, Ghosty? I like Task Manager as well. It's a cool enemy. Oh my goodness. Sadistic, it sounds like you were stacked on that run, dude. The Rose Girl? Who, Susie? Oh wait, no, you're talking to Sadistic about Aphrodite. Huh. I feel like, did I miss something? Whoa! Oh, if they shoot the bomb, it blows up. I love that. We got a revive mint. Yes. Hey, shoot this key. I wonder if we could have gotten Varo-Kun to shoot that sign up there. Hold on, what if I come back down? Shoot that guy. Shoot this guy right here. Uh-oh. Wait, where'd he go? He's just gone? Oh, but he just hurt me? Is that what happened? Is there another one? Is there another guy in there? There's not. Okay. Interesting. I've never noticed that before. Ah. Oh. Does anybody have favorite Deltarune characters yet? Like from the main party? $69. Nice! Hell yeah. That's it right there. Totally calculated, totally planned. You saw the way that I missed that first row of arrows? That's why. For this moment right here. I got you. Oh. Hey, what the hell are these things? Looks like if we ride them, they might bring us over to the fountain. Really? Then let's get on. Oh yeah, let's go! Enough, you foolish children! It's Mickey Mouse again. I've been merciful to you thus far, but now it's time for your unwillful imprisonment. Capture. Drop the capturing capsules. Whoa. You missed. That was not a miss. It was a tactical calibration. So, are you gonna try it again? No, I only have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon. Sorry, I just couldn't say no. Noelle? Hi, Susie. How are you? Okay, I guess. Your, roller coaster is, I like it. Yours too? Thanks. She's so cute. Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy. No! Fear not, my beloved Noel. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. Birdly? You asked Birdly to be on your team? I did not ask him, I did not ask him, I did not ask him. That's Lord Birdly to you simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Birdly. The hell does that mean? I have no damn clue, just go with it. You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world and turn this land of fools into a smartopia. A true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in the pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia. No longer held back by protozoans like you. And the key to that is us, Noel and I. Our power, the light nerds' power. You mean lightners? Oh, God. Thank you, Kevin. That's how he's always sounded like in my mind. No. The queen said light nerds. I actually did. Birdly, Queen's just manipulating you. That's what she said you'd say to me. I actually did. Now, Chris, I must admit I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential in you. Join our side, and I might let you scrub our royal toilet. Sure, let's be bad guys. What? Don't say it so incredulously. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, thou be to assist you. Birdly rides in. Oh, I can't wait to slap this bird down. By the way, you guys recognize this song? All right, so we're just gonna go ham, right? Chris, I get why you're getting in my way. You're jealous, aren't you? Oh, he's found me out, dude. How could this have happened? Birdly calls Queen for help, but Queen is pretending to be on the phone. Disaster lesbians? Oh, what? Noelle and Susie? Oh my god. Okay. Do we have enough for Rude Buster? No. No one calls me jealous. That's right. No one calls me jealous. Chris, you're tired of being the class number 3, gazing distantly at Noelle in eyes fruited figures. Fruited figures? What the hell's a fruited figure? What does that mean? I love Ralsei's cart. It's so cute. I like Chris's cart because it's just like so stoic. Birdly gives the secret sign, but Queen is busy with a coloring book. Birdly has to be the most disrespected character. And honestly, he deserves it. I might have to heal. So rather than ever studying, you'd enlist Susie to take us down? Don't bring Susie into this. Boy, I hate that attack. There's some times where it's like no problem. There's other times it just like confuses the heck out of my brain. Birdly's tired. He's a sweepy guy. He's a sweepy little man. Birdly summons Queen. Queen calls in sick. I love it. Chris, you are truly depraved, playing with the bud, playing in the mud with the class hellion. That hellion is my friend. She is my best friend. If you lose this, I'll never forgive you. Don't worry. I'll make sure that I never have to say sorry. Okay? Oh, I can't rude buster. Birdly asks Queen for healing. She says, "You're doing great, honey." But Chris, I am a kind and brave hero. If you come to our side, you may be slightly less distant, number 3. Slightly. I hate that he throws graded papers at me. Who does that? All right, this is it. He's very toast right here. What? My coaster, it's... What? That's not fair! My queen, save me! In a minute, dear. Oh my god. Hello everyone, I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster, it's not actually finished yet. What does that mean? Pain. Oh man. It means pain. Looks like this trash saved us. Come on. Who's king of the trash pile now? Ow! Susie, are you all right? It's nothing. I just... Ow. Sure you don't want me to look? Look at what? I'm fine. Oh. Whoa, hey, what the heck are you? Feel better? Feel better? After you just came up and... it doesn't feel worse, I guess. How do you do that anyway? That, healing thingy. Oh, healing magic? It's simple, Susie. Anyone can do it. I could even teach you if you're interested. Ask me again when it's like blood explosion magic. But if you wanted, I guess I could learn it. Then you wouldn't, you know, have to annoy me with it anymore. Sure, Susie. Next time we have a break. Let's just go already, Chris. Susie's so cute when she's making friends. I love it. Just a heads up for Mickey Mouse that I need to try to get to bed in about 6 minutes. Oh, okay. So she's saying that I need to shut up. You guys are gonna get low-key voice acting then, okay? I'm gonna have to figure out how to dial it down a notch. We can do this. We can do this together. To do this, I'm gonna get right up here. Okay, I'm gonna get real intimate with the microphone. You don't need to shut up. Just maybe no screaming to test the microphone. Oh, I could definitely not do that. I could definitely not do that. Oh my god. Okay, just a heads up. We've got eight and a half minutes until our next ad break. Well, let's explore a little bit. You dug through the trash and found a dark candy. Dark candy was added to your items. Oh, yum. You dug through the trash and found trash. What is all this? These pesky pop-ups. The door is locked. Oh, but I love this door. This door in particular. is my favorite door. Ghosty, are we getting up on any particular important part that we need to be paying attention to, like stuff that we're doing for the route that we're going for? It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. A trash plant. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. What is this guy? You're almost there. When you get there, I'll hey you. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kevin, I'm glad you're enjoying the voices tonight. It's an eggplant that looks like a trash bag. I'm Newbert. Everybody loves me. That's why I live in the trash. Give it up for Newbert. Yeah. I need to move my camera. There we go. Oh boy, I'm trashy. Did you know about adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things. Just like your storage, if you get more than 12 items. Yeah, not now, dude. It was sort of an emotional moment. Oh, that's okay. Oh, hell. Is that Newbert over there? Really? Where? Fan favorite Newbert. No time for this guy. By the way, Chris, I just remembered. Although you can only carry 12 items around, your storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it where you check recruits. Enemies you spare get recruited to our town, remember? Whoa, that seems like pretty useful information. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. I like to think that Newbert is a gumdrop that someone lost. So Chris has to carry a really gross gumdrop to Castletown, and he's just really disgusted about it. He picked it up off of, like, the gumdrop tree. We were talking about that at work today, where people, like, there's places in the world that just have, like, gum walls that become, like, infamous in various parts of, like, a city. And that reminded me that, like, when I was in middle school, we had a gum tree, and it was right outside of our music building. So every time I went to orchestra class, we walked by the gum tree, and sure enough, you'd see kids just taking out their gum and just sticking it on the tree trunk. And I was just like, it was like a normal thing at the time, but when I got out of school and I thought about it, I was like, this is weird. Why do we do that? That's where Newbert lies. Somewhere in between the gumdrop tree and the gumdrop wall. Hemomancy, is that blood magic? Who needs recruits anyway? Not me, says I. Not me, not in this playthrough. Okay, so I think we're getting ready to get to some decision making here. You know what that means? Super party squat time. Party squats? Party squats? On my birthday? What? There's a fork in the path. Chris, it seems like it might be advantageous if we split up. Who do you want to go with? Okay, we can go with Rousey or we can go with Susie. Who should we go with? Who should we go with, chat? I think the first time I did this, I went... Actually, I think I went with Rousey the first time I did this. So let's go with Susie this time. She says she'll hey ya. Oh yeah, for the whatchamacallit. Yeah, the route choices. We're gonna go with Susie. Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Rousey, you're going with me. Huh? Chris, Bye. And the dog goes. Okay, well, we're not going that way. Welcome to the city. You have neither fluffy boys nor mean girls with you now. Reluctantly, you are filled with the power from the cat sign. Reluctantly. Okay, do we need anything from storage here? Can we take, oh no, we don't need to take anything here. Why does Lancer Cookie heals 1 HP for real? That's horrible. I'll put that up. Tension bit. I think we'll put the tension bit up too. That light candy's really good. I'll hang on to it, why not? Hello.
I heard roller coasters are undergoing maintenance. That's a pain because it's our only form of public transit.
Roller coasters? Is this the area where we can like go down yet? No, it's not. Okay. It just gives them legs. It's so stupid, dude. This game's so dumb. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it.
What are we cleaning up for, you ask? We don't know. A parade, perhaps? A large event is going to take place in the streets later. We were told to make room for something big.
From here on out, I'll guide you since it's so specific and one mistake means you're hard locked out of the route. Okay. Okay. Got it. I am here for the ghosty guidance. Wow, Twitch lied to me. Said I was seeing live footage, but decided to refresh, and you are in a totally different area. Wait, really? Where was I before? Okay, is there anything that I need to do in this room? You were back with Newbert? Oh my god, that is a ways back. Until I get you-know-who in your party. Okay, that's when it starts getting complicated. Got it, okay. Since ads are coming up, I am gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we will continue with our Deltarune Chapter 2 playthrough. We are going the Snowgrave route. So we got some specific things that we need to do coming up. We'll get to that shortly. Thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy the break. It says disadvantage. I'm gonna try it anyway because it'd be too funny not to try. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're gonna huck you right over at your friend over here. Oh yes. Oh, it's so good. This game is the best. Karlak, you machine. Oh, you can't reach them, but it's okay because you can shoot them with your arrows. It's wild. Shadowheart was like over here, and she was like, dang, I don't know what's going on in there. They're probably having too good a time. I better stare out here and ponder my past and wonder, what on earth am I ever gonna do if I find out that my whole life is a lie? Attention. And then Karlak was over here like, damn Problems, your booty fine. It's so good. I don't wish that I had a booty like that. And Problems was like, I know, isn't it fantastic? I'm gonna go over here and sniff these flowers because, I don't know, they're really pretty and colorful. And then Will was like, but you know, I actually wonder what's going on in there. Maybe they won't notice if I just open this door.
Another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, you've done it now. This all being said, thank you all for indulging my ramble. Indulging my ramble. Thankful indulging my ramble. I don't know why it came out that way. At any time, SW, we're all about indulge. Why do I keep doing that? Indulging the rambles.
Yeah. Okay, now who wins with this fight? Nobody.
I can't jump or attack.
Oh, cool.
Up it goes.
Why would you do that?
You ain't going nowhere.
Victor's path.
Ooh, I hurt so good, brother. I better drink a potion. Yeah.
Biggest hurdles for me is learning how much I do per day, said Jack, because I ended up in the hospital a few times. Because, oh my god! Oh my god! Hey! Oh god! Ow! Because I will not be known as the Moogle that outs other people. That's not what I stand for. That's not what I'm about. All right? I stand for fried chocobo, making money, and living forever. That's it. Okay? Elgum, you got to be the permanent host. My body could not withstand that sort of torture. Okay. All right. Right? Oh, it's already so good. And this is it. I look like I'm ready to serve you food. Welcome back, everybody. We are here. It is Runic Deltoids, episode 9. We're in Deltarune chapter 2, going the Snowgrave route. And we're about to get into some good stuff here. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect at all, to be honest. Only good things, right? Only good things could come from this playthrough. I believe it. So naturally, we're gonna check out this trash can. If you're just coming in, welcome on in. I hope that you're having a good night tonight. This is a place of love and support, and clearly video games. If you have anything that you wish to share, want to get off your chest, or get some support on, please let us know. We'd be more than happy to hear from you tonight. In the meantime, I will be very happy to just entertain you for the evening. Thanks for choosing this space to hang out in with us. All right, let's see what's going on. Did everyone brush their teeth on that break? Oh, I didn't. I'll brush my teeth after stream though. Thanks for the reminder, Kevin. Don't forget to brush your teeth tonight. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, it's an important part of your health. You dug through the trash and found $20. $20 dark dollars were added to your money hole. Is there more? You dug through the trash and found trash. All right. Oh my god. Pop-ups popped up. Damn it. Nimui otanjobi omedeto. What? Ah. Wait. Pop-up is begging you to click on a broken link with puppy dog eyes. I ain't doing it. This application is only supported by OS 2000. It doesn't actually do anything when it's just one of them. Pop-up is preening its weird rubbery flesh. Yeah, boy. Writing the flavor text for these enemies has to be so fun. Oh man. You gotta do another hell run because the spell that lets you breathe needs a plant? And it only grows in the realm of chaos. Oh no. Sounds like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. We became stronger. Dug through the trash and found a seedy bagel. Brilliant. It's Noelle. Chris, what are you? Oh, Noelle, sweetie. Don't let her find me. Noelle, sweetie, darling, honey, where are you? We're a team now, remember? You still have to be my willing minion. Oh, Chris. It appears our comrades have pressed the escape key on us. So it has come to this. In order to find our teams, we must form an uneasy truce. Quaid, my splendid Quaid, where are you? Oh no, don't let him find me. Chris, not the life form I was looking for. Huh? Where's the rest of the C+ squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned. That's what you get for trusting Susie. Noelle, Quaid, they're just busy retro gaming somewhere. Yeah, I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen, listening to strangely groovy music. Sigh. So it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form an uneasy truce. What the? Who the beep said you could do double truces? Huh? Did you hear something? Honk honk, no, it's just the sounds of the city. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be late. I'll be ahead. Don't be late. Chris, as part of our truce, the better one, keep distracting Birdly and find Noelle. For you see, Birdly, he's... Okay, there's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying. Toodles! That's one of my favorite scenes in this whole game. It's so dumb, dude. Oh my god, Reeves, what? Brother, what? Oh my god. Oh, what just happened? Valorant and Reeps at the same time? Holy crap, what is this? Valorant with the 2 community gift subs. Thank you so much to I Took Your Eyeballs and DJ Tom 3. Enjoy the sub love courtesy of Valorant and Reeps with the freaking 10 gifted subs. Are you kidding me? Holy moly, dude. Wow. That is a mega sneak attack. Jesus, what a critical hit. There's an event going on right now. Wait, really? What is it like? Are those like bonus subs or something? That's wild, dude. That's so cool. Thank you so much, man. Oh my god, are you ready? Jushu, Bori Bear, Ram Proteus, Mr. Shins, Nerdy Oni, Victorian, Digital Dreads, Kiyoshi Roga, Candle Eater, Whoa. Enjoy the gifted subs courtesy of Dark Reaper 814. That's an ad-free viewing experience, access to our exclusive emotes, and 10% off all of our merchandise in the merch store. Check it out. We got some new shirts available. The Majima Perfection shirt is available if you're a Yakuza fan and you were here for our charity stream. It's extra special because it was the stupid thing that we drew in MS Paint. We also have hats We've got mugs. We got all kinds of good stuff in there. So take your pick and check it out. Enjoy the discounts. Thank you, Reeps. I appreciate you, man. A level 4 hype train and squats. And squats. Sadistic. Never gifts a sub from Elgoom. Elgoom doesn't deserve it. Elgoom doesn't deserve it. Scarlet, what's up? Coming in hot with that Lancer toss. How are you doing, buddy? It's so good to see you. Long time no see. How have things been on your side of the fence? Elgoom doesn't give money. He just gives tears. Chocobo tears, that is. All right. We got some squats to do, my friends. I keep hitting buttons trying to switch back to scenes that doesn't work for because my stream deck needs to be updated. It is tripping me out. Tripping me out, tripping me up. It's been a while. It's been rough out here between work stress and interpersonal stuff. We are struggling out here. Really, dude? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is there anything that we can do for you here? Let us know, man. You're not alone, buddy. All right. Speaking of struggle, I got to struggle with some freaking leg power here. It's time for squats. Here we go. Thank you, Sadistic. Let's make this happen. Sadistic is now poor. Oh my god. You did this to yourself. My gosh. You know, we're on better pace than we usually are for these when I've been away for a little while, you know? I feel good about it. Feel good about it. Thanks, Sadistic. All right. We're playing Deltarune. We're in chapter 2. We are right here at a turning point for our Snowgrave route. Oh boy. Oh god. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated. We gotta come over here. Dude, look at that. We got some new emotes. Check them out. What is this? What is this guy? He's a ghost. Oh, there you go. He's a shy ghost. Ooh. Okay, let's see. And with that, I'll be going to bed. I love you guys, but I'm exhausted. Reeps! I love you too, buddy. Thank you so much for the love, man. I appreciate it so freaking much. Go get you some rest. Keep your head up and your heart strong, man. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Keep doing good stuff, man. Hell yeah. Oh, geez, dude. Give it up for Reeps. Give it up for Reeps. He's a good one. I guess there's a toll to pay for 10 gift subs. Each sub costs 2 squats. I hate that for me. Oh, God. Sadistic has 0 Koopa points. That's crazy. He spent exactly the amount that he had. How do you do that?
I do in fact think he is a good one.
Oh, okay. You deserve like a little pom-pom pat for that one. I'll give it. I'll give it. My ex talked to me today, and it was a lot. Especially after the day I had. And we didn't even get to finish the conversation, which irritated me. Dude, oh, man. That is a lot. Just whatever the nature of that conversation was, just the fact your ex talked to you, like, that gave me anxiety. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Yeah, I can only imagine you gotta be feeling some sort of way after that and like drained, right? Man. Sadistic, you thought you would still have a handful? You did not math properly. Maybe you didn't math at all. I never math whenever I'm spending channel points. I just click the buttons. I'm just like, I want to use this thing, so I'm gonna. There is also chocolate milk. That's true. You could drink some chocolate milk and then return to the situation. You could have that brown cow clarity, you know? Someone give Scarlet chocolate milk. How do we get Scar a chocolate milk care package? You turned Ghosty into a marketable emote. Oh, she's free here. She's free here now. Actually, I don't know how that works. Do people coming into the channel get to use the Shy Ghost emote? Or like, is that only for the people who are here that opened the chest? I actually don't know how that system works very well. Oh, man. I'm taking a break from all that for right now, said Scar. I just have so much built up emotion from everything, and it's just too much. Man. Well, hey, you came to the right place. If you need to take your mind off some things for a little while, Scar, we got some silly, goofy gaffs for you right now. Are you ready for goofs? Are you ready for gaffs? They're coming. They're coming. We're playing the perfect game to facilitate all of them. But hey, if you need anything, don't forget, we're here for you, okay? You just let us know. We love you, Scar. It's gonna be okay. All right, let's do this. I'm trying so hard not to throw a tantrum and scream right now. Throw a tantrum at me and scream at Chris on the screen. That guy, the blue one, he probably deserves it. He's been killing a lot of people. You know? Okay. All right. Chris, if it's okay. Oops. I hit Z in the chat. Wait, there we go. Got any room for another truce? Okay. This is one of those things, huh? Does this choice matter, Ghosty? Now you backtrack all the way back to Spanton's door. Are you serious? Oh my god, and kill everything along the way. But you need to only do damage with Noelle's Ice Shock, or you're locked out of the route. So just guard with Chris and spam Ice Shock. What? That's crazy. Why? Toby, why? What? Well, of course. Thanks, Chris. Noelle joined the party. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna save. Okay. Ah, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I don't take my anger out on my friends. Bad habit from the past I've been actively working to break. Yeah, we definitely don't want to seriously encourage you to do that. That would be bad. But yeah, no. We love you. That's about really all we're trying to say here. Noelle has joined the party. You are filled with the power of not knowing what a sugar plum is. I'm a dainty little sugar plum. I'm a dainty little sugar plum. That's a very esoteric joke. I'm sorry. Chris, isn't that the wrong way? Somehow I'm already regretting this. Oh, we going. We going. Toby doesn't want you to be cruel. But he clearly does in some way. Huh? What's going on? What are we doing? I will defend. And we're gonna Ice Shock our way to victory. Viro-Kun. Oh no. You will be missed. Noelle cast Ice Shock, and they're frozen. You won! Noelle became stronger. Oh. Oh. What? It's frozen solid. What? I gotta tell you, I never in a billion years would have made this discovery on my own. And I am a leave no stones unturned kind of guy, but like this is so specific. Wow. I've been playing Batman Arkham games to 100% and having a blast so far. Oh, that's so cool. I love the Batman Arkham games. Great games. There's lots to do in them too, so that's gotta be a huge undertaking. Punching goons in the face in game makes me feel good. Punching goons in the face in the game, it makes me feel good. Yeah, there's a joke I always make with my friend anytime we talk about like lightning and thunder. And it's not even a joke, it's stupid. But like, we used to make fun of the sound effect that the Batman's finishers made whenever you took down goons. Because it'd be all, and it would sound like thunder crashing. So every time like an elbow went to the goon's face and it took him out, we're all, thunder, thunder. And somehow that joke has survived till this day. You can't turn every stone if you don't know the stone exists. Man, you're spitting straight facts today, sadistic. Scarlet, look at our cars that run on legs. I like when you're crossing the street and Noelle's just like, no. I love it. All right, we gotta go all the way back to the trash door. I guess it's not that far. Wait, hello? Oh, pop-ups? You punks. You're gonna wish you had never popped up. No, I'll cast Ice Shock. Boom. Dude, it's like instant win. Click here, click here, click here. Bow, 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 bow. All right, Kev. See you soon, man. Playing as Catwoman in City is peak. Yeah, it's so cool. She's so awesome. It is. It's a freaking thunderclap. Every time he claps cheeks of his opponents. It's the Batman wait. It's the Batman cheek clapping thunderclap. Wow, that is so OP. Noelle became stronger. Seeing the message that somebody became stronger in this game feels so sinister. It's frozen solid. Okay. This is so Earthbound mother-coded and I love it. I mean, that is one of Toby's like biggest inspirations. Chris, are you sure this isn't the wrong way? I'm not sure about anything I do. This is crazy. Viro-Kun, you need to run for the hills. Noelle cast Ice Shock. They survived. Don't let this bug ya. Oh. The Space Invaders attack is busted. They just have lots of health. Boom. I spit nothing but facts and absolute nonsense. Figure out which is which yourself. That's crazy that they stay frozen in the field. And it's crazy that all these extra enemies just pop up. Werewire appeared. Werewire, it's not your lucky day. I love Noelle's sprite. Wow. That's why we have Ghosty to make us sure. Yes. I am thankful for Ghosty's guidance here. The door is locked. Chris, why did you bring me here? No one's home. No one's around at all. It's so creepy. At the same time, it's kind of nostalgic. What? Why? Okay, we're back at Spamton's door. Now, you continue as you normally would in a normal route while killing everything with Ice Shock until you get to the billboard with a Ferris wheel on it and a bench in front of it. Okay, billboard with a Ferris wheel and bench. Got it. Where'd Newbert and the trash can go? Oh, wait. Where are the switches? Where are the cars? What is going on? Ambulance beeps towards you. You'll need 2 apples to stop me. Whoa. Ambulance puts a clown nose on to make you feel comfortable. Okay, that's wild. Why is what we just did... Why did that stop all traffic? Task crossed your path. Oh, poor Task. Poor Task. 211. Ow. Ow. Task is beeping dangerously. Now Task is frozen. Yeah, this is wild. Okay. Oh, hello. I went to the store and they needed a signature to use a credit card, but when I tried to encrypt my signature by drawing random squiggles, they didn't like that. Okay. A task is frozen. Better get the manager. Oh man. It's funny you should say that. Okay, mouse? Sorry, Chris. Could you deal with them somehow? Maybe if you can get them in the other mouse hole? Annoying mouse room. But yes, of course. Ta-da! Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Actually, wait a second. Oh, right. Looks like that took care of it. We did it. We're so smart. I say mini funny thing. 50% of time people laugh. other 50% of time, people go to the bathroom. Ambulance. Wham! Where there's a wee, there's a woo. There's a wee and a woo. Smells like isopropyl. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh God. Ambulance is comparing the battle to a dentist visit. Oh, those don't heal you at all. Those crosses are lies. All right. After you've frozen the enemies around the billboard with the Ferris wheel, this dialogue might be optional, but better safe than sorry. Walk up to the billboard and interact with it. Select the options I will ride with you and Noelle will ride with me. And then walk up to the pink vendor and say we're something else. Okay. Whoa. Pew, 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 pew. Oh. She doesn't like this. You open the treasure chest. Inside was pink ribbon. Okay. I don't have points but drink. Thank you. Derek, you lurking? Getting overstimulated and anxious. I might be back, but gonna get lost in HD2. Oh, do it to it, man. Wait, what's HD2? So I totally get the overstimulated thing. If you have anything that you want to talk with us about, you're more than welcome to. I know that this whole situation has been like one of those things that has been kind of hard to, but I just want to keep opening that door for you, man. You're always welcome to. Hades too? I don't know. Maybe that is it. Okay, pink ribbon. She has a silver watch and a royal pin. Okay. Kevin, thanks for the hydration, man. Oh, Helldivers too. Hell yeah, dude. I haven't played that game in a hot minute, but I really like that game. Can we give this to Noelle? The royal pin's pretty good too. We'll just hold on to it for now. Maybe not when I'm in the middle of all of it. I get it. Yeah, it might be better, like, yeah, whenever there's some distance between you and the situation, right? A little easier to talk through. I got you, man. If I'm pestering you, by the way, whenever I ask that question or try to open that door, please let me know. I don't mean it as a pressuring sort of thing. I just want you to know that you're allowed to, you know. I like that this ad just straight says ad. I just picked it up. This is my first time and I'm level 12. Oh, really? Oh, freaking cool, dude. I would love to play together sometime. It's one of those games that I keep in my library and installed all the time just in case I want to pick it up and play, because it's so easy to pick up and play. Wow, 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 wow. I think it's gonna be a little while before we get to that billboard. Viro-Kun, if only you knew. Happy New Year, 1997. Whoa. 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 Viro-Kun looks extra sick. Oh my god. You're not pestering. DM's fine. But just not here and now is all. I got you, dude. Totally understand. Why does Noelle have this crazy ice power? Ta-ta for now, dude. Go manage some democracy. Oh, remind me to share with you. I have not finished it yet, but it is a project I would like to complete sooner rather than later. I started writing a Helldivers 2 like fan song. This was a while back now. This is almost a year and a half ago. But there are very few people I can share it with that will get it. I think you'd appreciate it. Wire dust sparks off its shoulders. Blammo! Okay, here's the sign. Actually closer than I thought. Wow, one shot. Oops. Stop having so much HP. Noelle is getting stronger. Dude, it's sinister, right? It's sinister. Ambulance is sucking up coffee out of a tall glass. She's becoming too strong. Okay. Sadistic answering the question of the day, which if you're just coming in, I've been asking people today, what is something you were surprised to learn that you loved that other people might not enjoy much? And Sadistic said, being completely alone. I enjoy just spending time by myself for long periods of time when many others get bored or lonely. I'm not much a fan of hanging around others. Hey man, I think that's fair. And I can get why, like, you just like to be left to your own devices, it seems, and do your own thing, right? Like, I know you've talked to us about, like, being alone or not having some, like, more friends in some ways, but, like, I know that those are, like, specific moments, right? I feel like at this point, I've got to see you enjoy a lot more of your alone time than most other people would. So I can kind of see through your example what you're talking about there. It makes sense. I go back and forth personally, you know? Like, there's times where I really just want to be left alone. And where I'm like, oh man, I feel so obligated to some of my friends. And then there's other times where all I want to do is like to just spend some time with them. And I feel so bad that I can't in some ways, you know? So the little, definitely different from you in that regard. But the times that I feel like I just want to be left alone and do my own thing, I really want that. So if you feel that way a lot, then I can imagine that being a great thing for you. Okay, so we have to interact with this sign? Hold on, let me double check the message. Okay, got it. It's an advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel. Gosh, that's amazing. Makes the one at the festival look like a toy. I wonder if Susie would want to. Ah, gosh, who am I kidding? I'll say, I'll ride with you. Okay. Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No, thanks. Noelle will ride with me. Wait, we're doubling down on this? Okay, it went from kind of like funny to a little creepy. Huh? I mean, sure, if you, really want to. You can, make up for when we were kids. Since when did Chris get so... No way, it's gotta be some kind of prank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're a mean one, Mr. Soul.
Okay, after the pink vendor stops you from walking away, for every dialogue option, say get it. Oh, we still have to say we're something else. I can't remember. I don't think we go down here yet. Wait. Ahon! Two young beings together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes? Huh? No, you've got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends? Chris has been my neighbor since forever. We've been through so much. Sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet, somehow, it's hard to say we're exactly friends. We're something else. What does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. This route, you have such wild things that you have to do. I'm just trying to think about the combination of this here. You have to be a total creepo as Chris, and then you also have to be make the nicest character in this game go on a murderous icy rampage. Okay. I have this parody of the Grinch song I enjoy. It is just so much more brutal and mature. Really? Somebody showed us one too that was really, really funny. I wish I could remember it right now. I'll have to ask Jen. Jen would be able to tell us if she was here, but she's sleeping. I love a good parody. You have to share it if you, well, is it in the realms of PG-13? She could share it in the Discord, or is it too extra? Vince, why are you doing this? I don't know. I'm a monster. I'm a monster. You two don't look together. Can I interest you in some brand new divorcing shoes? If you're something else, maybe a dating shoes isn't right. Wait, the music stopped. Excuse me? Maybe I could interest you in a freeze ring. What? Huh? A ring? Sorry, I don't think we need something like that. Come on, Angel, you can't get stronger without good equipment. Stronger? Right, I guess that's how it works here. Chris is buying me a ring? Yeah, right. Are we like forcing her into a marriage with us? What is going on, dude? Huh? Chris, you'd buy it for me? This is so weird. It doxes the Grinch and says several swears. Oh, okay. I mean, the swearing and stuff is fine in the Discord, so I don't really care about that. But god dang, dude, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes too. This is uncomfortable. Sure, I guess. We could ask about it. How much does it cost? Just a small fee of $2,388, but I only have $2,387. Huh? Sorry, we don't have that much money. Still, it was nice of Chris to offer. We gotta double down with this, right? Yeah, we gotta get it. Huh? Me? Are we commanding her to get it now? What? You were asking me to get it? Chris, come on. You know we can't afford that. Oh, brother. We're telling her to kill this man. Get it. What? Chris, I just told you we don't have the money. What are you asking me to do? You aren't asking me to just... Whoa. Get it. Chris, no, not me. I could never... Get it. She did it? No way, dude. You got the freeze ring. No way. What? What just happened? Did I actually just... No, they must have given it to us. The ring. Besides, it's good to get stronger, isn't it? Thanks, Chris. What did we do? No way. I mean, I've got no love for seedy salesmen, but I would never ask the nicest person in the world to kill another person. And we absolutely did. We didn't just ask. We demanded her do this. Oh no. A ring with a snow globe on it. Is that someone inside? What? Someone inside? What the heck, dude? It is very strong. There's just an ellipses. Oh no. Oh, okay. I feel horrible. This is the worst I've ever felt while playing this game. And the music just gone. The tone is so different now. Freaking yikes, dude. Don't worry about looking around. The devil is already here. Yeah, you don't have to go down to Georgia for him or nothing. He's right here. I know what I did. You're right. When you step off the switch, the lightning comes back. How about I hold it down and you go across? Got it. Nice teamwork. See, Noelle, nothing bad is gonna happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? Oh, dude. Oh, no. Just continue as normal while mass murdering. It's natural. Jesus, this is horrible. So, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and... letting Chris get... Oh, no! Noelle, no. Don't think that. It's horrible. Oh my God! We're corrupting this poor girl. It's natural. Chris? What are you talking about? I must have said that out loud. What is going on? The music is crazy too. What the heck? Oh no. Thank goodness. When we take the ring off, she says, thank goodness. Holy crap. My silly lesbian doesn't deserve this. She doesn't. This is the worst. This is the worst thing we can be doing with her. Your next stop is that dumpster where Chris can get vehicular manslaughtered by a dog. Okay. We gotta get the egg from there too, don't we? This is insane. Hello. They're running from us. Whoa. Oh, she's unstoppable. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, dude. This route made you feel worse than Undertale genocide? Are you for real? Oh no! Oh no, now we're getting raided by Kreemeister. They're all gonna see me being a horrible person. Oh no! Kree, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, brother?
Why can't I start this? Why can't I start this? Oh, right. I got a fucking injector.
You got a what now?
Oh, boy, I hate you, Sappy. Bro.
You said you have to inject her. I feel like you deserve that one, Kree. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Everybody go follow Kreemeister. Show this man some love. He's an excellent streamer, a YouTube partner, and just one of the coolest guys you'll ever find on Twitch, man. Super fun chats, super fun streams, excellent content. You guys, if you like this stream, you'll definitely enjoy his. And he does things way better than I do, man. So much fun to hang out with. Oh, dude. You came in. We're playing Deltarune. We're in Chapter 2. Anybody who's not wanting to see Chapter 2 spoilers, this is a good time to dip out if you're coming from Kree's chat. But if you don't care about that, welcome on in. I'm happy to have you here. My name is Fence, also known as the Fence Child. I'm a variety streamer. I'm also a mental health advocate and a certified peer support specialist. So we spend a lot of time talking about video games and using them as a connection tool to allow us to explore mental health topics, as well as supporting other people in the chat with things that are going on in their lives. So if that sounds like a good time for you, please feel free to hang out with us here. We'd love to talk with you and get to know you. We are a family-friendly stream, so please be mindful of that to any folks that might be watching that have some sensitive ears and stuff. I feel the worst that I've felt ever while playing Deltarune. We're doing a special route. It is not a good route. It's a corruptive route. It's crazy. I had no idea that this would make me feel this bad. Like, you know how Undertale has like the pacifist routes and like the genocide routes and stuff like that? This is a little different. It's got a different thing going on here. Is this a second playthrough? This is a second playthrough. Actually, this is a third playthrough of this chapter for me. But oh my god, dude, this is the terrible times. This is the terrible times. Oh boy. Oh god. Vince, this may be what you have to do to Snowgrave, but you made the choice to do a Snowgrave. I mean, I know. I know, sadistic, but I need to know what happens. Oh god. Oh god. I believe in you. Please, don't believe in me for this. Don't support this. I'm a bad man. That karma's gonna get me. I believe it. Noelle's gonna just freeze all these kittens. Oh boy. Oh god. I support you, which in turn supports this. Creed's like, kill them all, and make good people be bad people. Snowell became stronger. Dude, she's... Wait, there's an orb around her. Is she in a snow globe? That's new. What is that? This music is freaking me out. Oh God. Oh my God. There's boxes. It's a box. It's a box. It's a box filled with bagels. Take one. Oh my God, this is normally where we would see the three brothers. Does this matter? Can we take these? Ghosty? Ghosty is guiding us through this route, by the way, because I don't know. I don't want spoilers, and you have to be very specific on how to do this. Dude. We're allowed to steal the bagel, right? Doesn't matter if you take it or not. Okay, we're taking the bagel. Give me another one. We could just straight up steal all these bagels. That's crazy. You and Noelle were filled with power. This is crazy. This is crazy. And now I'm starting to piece things together. I can't say it. I can't say some of the things that I want to say because we haven't got there yet with the later chapters. But wow, this is nuts. You had no idea that was there? Oh, well, there you go. Infinite healing items. Looks like we have ads coming up in a minute. Just a heads up to everybody. Oh God, okay, well, we gotta kill this guy. We gotta kill this guy. Hey. Kree, how was your stream today, man? What did you play? I'm scrolling up. I don't know if you were playing Walking Dead or Marvel Rivals or what. I don't know. Sometimes the thing does not tell what you were playing last. Sheesh. A cinnamon bagel. I might pop out then. Have a good night, Vince. Or not, evil thing possessing Vince. It's still me. You know it wasn't me if I had no inkling of remorse. That's when you should be worried. My goodness. That snow globe is freaking me out, dude. Is Noelle ascending to evil godhood? Freaking yikers. Oh, weren't there supposed to be other Addisons here? Are they gone? Did they run away? I mean, not that I blame them, but... Oh. Viral-Kun is beeping a criminal tune. Not for long. All right. Open the treasure chest. Inside was a bounce blade. A bounce blade, you say? Pink saber with a rubber blade. Weak, but increases defense. I feel like this is fine for this route right now because Noelle is unstoppable. And all I'm doing is defending anyway. See? Evil. Man. I thought you had popped out. You weren't supposed to say that, sadistic. By the way, I do really hope that you have a good night, man. It's always good to see you, man. Keep your head up and your heart strong if I don't see you after this ad break, which we are in the middle of right now. I'll hang out here for a minute through it so nobody misses anything, but oh my God. Oh, you're going at 1040. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so the thing with Undertale and Deltarune, these games are so wholesome and like so positive that like, I feel like they are very much like my kind of video game because they embody so many of the values and like the principles that I hold like as a person that are conveyed through the storytelling and like the moral messaging of these games at their core. But then they also have these like terrible sides to them where like if you let your curiosity overpower your desire to be kind, you know, as gamers do because it's a video game, right? It lets you be really bad. And Undertale did this very well. And this is not exactly what I was expecting this game to let you do. It's different. It's different than how it's handled in Undertale so far. And we're just kind of getting started with this. I have no idea how this is going to shape the rest of the story. I have a feeling this is going to be a drastic change for the rest of the story. Like, Noelle is a key character in this game, and we are doing terrible things to her that can't be undone. Oh, good, good for you to leave yourself some time to shower and everything before bed, sadistic. Don't forget to brush them teeth too. Like Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, I've never played that game. But I hear that game gives you a ton of freedom of choice. Was there something in... No, not there. Oh boy, yeah, all the Addisons are gone. Oh, dude. This is gonna turn into something nuts. Oh, is this frozen? It's frozen solid. How? Everything's running from us. This is awful. Now that everything's running from us, we are literally just hunting these guys down. That's actually insane. Oh, God. Yikes. All right, so we're supposed to come down here. Oh, maybe it's one over. Yeah. And over here. Knock, knock, knock. You found the only knockable door in the city. This here is my pride and joy. That's so dumb. Okay. You can either be the kinder than everyone in that game combined, or you could be the embodiment of someone who is not only an outlaw, but against all law and morals. Oh, that's so cool that you can do that. I love games that give you that kind of choice. Of course, a lot of what drives my, like, curiosity about something like that is just like a what if, you know, what if we do this, what happens? Does that game make you feel really bad about it too? Thank you. Appreciate the reminder. I will. Have a good night, my friend. Get some good sleep this evening. Oh man, something's in here. Looking for irresistible deals that will blow your mind? Well, shut your mouth because you are a weakling. Try a little Friday night workout. Then I'll show you my 5 left. Oh, okay, crazy. Get stronger. Then I'll show you my. All right, we got more dudes to kill. That's crazy. That's so different. I need to hunt down 1 more? I thought it said I needed to hunt down 5 more. Task and code drew near. Oh my. Oh, I'll stay 1 minute for Spamton. I mean, it might be longer than a minute. Pyrovaro-kun uses a text document as a tissue. No. No spam yet, but soon. Okay, so there was 3. There's gotta be 1 more encounter, right? It's gonna tell me I have 2 left. Now go through as I usually will. Don't. Really? Four left. Oh, okay. I see. 4 encounters left. So by this point, I was supposed to have 4. That was the number you were looking for? I think there was something. Hold on. No. I really thought there was something like through a wall or something here. Maybe I'm making that up. I'm probably making that up. Okay, I gotcha. All right. Another annoying mouse room. Look, Chris, another puzzle. How should we solve it this time? Just select proceed. Really? Yeah, this is so weird, dude. Proceed. What? How? There's nowhere to go. Chris, the path is blocked, isn't it? Oh, this is like 2 characters, dude. This is very what we've seen before, and this is something else. Proceed. Chris, what are you doing? Chris, is everything okay? Oh, dude. Proceed. Chris, there's lightning blocking the way. If we move any further, I'll be... Chris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me... Oh, what? No. No way. Proceed. Chris? Dude. Proceed. Whoa. There, looks like I did it. I just listened to Chris's command. And somehow, before I knew it, the puzzle was finished. What was I thinking? Chris wasn't trying to hurt me. They were just making me stronger. Oh, this hurts. Brother, this is like the most toxic of toxic relationships. that's what's happening right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. There are mice inside scampering pleasingly. Scampering pleasingly? After you kill these 4 encounters, go back to the dumpster. Oh god. So she is able to do like widespread ice magic. Like she's freezing whole sections of this city. Oh, the mouse. Oh, the poor mouse. Mice blocked the way. Woof. Oh yeah, I forgot about this battle mechanic. This one sucks. Jeez. The mice are my least favorite enemies in this chapter. Yeah, they're the worst, man. Noelle became stronger. What the hell? I don't know what I was expecting with this this route. It certainly wasn't this. I am shooketh. I am straight shooketh. Oh, damn it. So far, do you think Undertale Genocide is darker or Snowgrave? It's hard to say at this point. Just because I have the context of all of Undertale's Genocide route. And that is like so... You have to take it so far, you know? And I feel like this has done one thing already that's darker, and that is basically like forcing Noelle to submit to your will. And just like the biggest like a-hole boyfriend, I'm your boyfriend now, we're getting married, you're gonna do what I say, and somehow I'm going to convince you that I am your savior kind of way. Like that's messed up. But it hasn't quite reached the level of like, I am truly just the scum of the earth yet. You know what I mean? Like we're still shy of that feeling, which is what Undertale's Genocide route gave me. But this is, we're just getting started, I feel like. Like this is crazy. Like yikes. I feel like if we like make Noelle do something genuinely horrible to characters that we know already, like if we straight just like even if it's something like just having her blitz the queen and like blitz Birdly, and now she's like an evil force, you know, like. And not because she wants to be, but because she believes that that's all she is now. Because she's the type of character that like second guesses herself a lot, right? And wants to please other people. But is just like full of goodness in her heart, but that desire to like be good for those around her too. Getting twisted into something where like if she sees herself having done something truly horrible, I think it would cause her to snap and be like, well, I'm not worth believing in or worth being good anyway. I've already done these horrible things. I guess this is just who I am. Like I could see her falling into that, and that's awful. If we make her do that, then it's going to be way worse than how Undertale's Genocide route made me feel. Like in that, and if that has like lasting consequences throughout the rest of the story. Oh, by the way, so you don't waste your time trying to get the egg, the room's gone for the Snowgrave route. Oh, so no eggs. Got it. Guess Gaster only gives eggs to good guys. Boo. Gaster's a hater. I'll go ahead and do the puzzle. Isn't it a good thing? I'm solving things by myself, taking new things for myself, defeating enemies by myself. And every time I do it, I'm getting stronger. What did I do when we got that ring? When I solved that puzzle? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together. If Chris tells me to do it, I can do things I could never do before. Isn't it a good thing? I'm getting stronger. As long as I just do what they say. As long as I... It's all gone. All finished, Chris. Should we find some more enemies? That tone. What is that tone? Did we do 4 encounters, by the way, or was that just 3? We still have one more to do, don't we, Ghosty? Before we go back to the trash can? 2? Okay. You dug through the trash and found 20 bucks. Put it right in my money hole. You dug through the trash and found 80 bucks. Put those in my money hole. Hello. Oh, they hide from you. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I should have frozen the mouse first. What was I thinking? I am a nincompoop. Oh my gosh. We only got 5 more minutes left of the stream. We gotta get to a save point. Dude. This is very bad. I think one thing that is worse in this route, well, I don't even know if it's worse. It is definitely like more visceral in the moment. Is it like, because you're freezing all these enemies solid and they stay on the map after you do it. It has a pretty heavy effect, you know, of like causing the guilt right up front. But at the same time, in Undertale, the genocide route there is like, it becomes so lonely. And you can feel it, like the whole sole purpose of what you're doing now is just killing everything. That's the only thing that drives you forward. Okay, now I go back to the dumpster. Okay. And that's kind of present here too, but with like less emptiness because there's 2 of us. So that part hits different in this. But yeah, this feels like you know how Queen, and it's so ironic because Queen is like, I'm gonna turn Noelle into my peon, and together we're going to like control the world, right? And Chris is here and he's like, nah, hold my beer. I'll show you how to do that. Oh. Oh god, dude. Angel, are you looking for the Ring of Thorns? Yes. Yes, right? I like rings. That'll be 1997 Cromer. Yes. It's all yes, right? It's gotta be all yes. Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting. You got the thorn ring. Oh, and Spampton said it. Don't worry, for our no money back guarantee, this is one purchase you will regret for the rest of your life. Oh boy. Thorn ring. Plus 10 attack? Wearer takes damage from pain, reduces the TP cost of ice spells. There's nothing in this whole game that gives you plus 10 attack from any point. Holy moly. So she is just a killing machine. What is trance? She didn't have any reaction to us equipping this. Wait, can we see Chris, level 2 leader, commands. Noelle, level 2 ice trancer, receives pain to become stronger. This is a huge yikes. This is a massive yikes. Was there a save point up here? I think it's further back. Yeah, there it is. You and Noelle were filled with power. Oh my god. Oh, pass through my last two encounters. Well, I'll just have to go forward in the next episode. Dudes, I feel absolutely awful about this already. There's so much foreboding in this. Like, I'm nervous. I am nervous about what we're about to do. We have so much power now that, like, it almost makes whatever encounters we're about to come up against negligible, even with the bosses. I have to wait a day to see the rest of this. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm being good about time. That's what I'm trying to do nowadays. Trying to be good about time. Oh, geez. Yeah. Tune in Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and we will be picking back up on this. I might have like a shorter just chatting segment so that we can dive into this sooner. Because on Wednesday, that will be the last time that we'll be playing Deltarune for a little bit, because we're moving into our Spooktober celebration next week, which will come with an extra day of stream as well. So we'll be live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays starting next week. So look forward to that. It'll be a good time. And we're playing Dead Space Remake. And we've got all kinds of fun stuff to tie in with that too. So look forward to it. So we gotta get as much Deltarune in this week as we can. That's my goal. Oh boy, dude. Oh boy. I straight up didn't know what I was signing up for with this. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm ready to hurt on Wednesday. Who can we raid tonight? Let's see. Actually, you know, we might not even do a raid tonight. We might be raid negligent this evening. Unless I can almost I don't even know why I say that. I don't even know why I say that. I always want to bring people to their places. Why I say that. I don't even know why. Let me see. Someone's playing Yakuza? It's Kevo. Kevo's playing Yakuza? I never see him live after we're playing anything. Yo, let's go raid Kevo Loco. In the meantime, don't forget to check out all the good stuff. We got links in the chat. If you want to follow us on socials, hit me up on Blue Sky. Follow me on TikTok. Check out the YouTube channel. It's all there in the link tree. And check out our merch shop. If you're a subscriber, and a bunch of people are after today because of the gifted subs, you can get 10% off all of our merch in the store. All you got to do is connect your Fourth Wall and Twitch accounts, and then boom, it works automatically. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. A huge thank you to Creemeister for the raid. Big thanks to Dark Reaper for the 10 gifted subs. Oh my God. Daddy Sensei for 3 gifted subs. And of course, Reaps with the resub earlier too. Super duper awesome. You guys made my whole night. I appreciate it. We got raid messages here for you in the chat. Grab the one that makes sense for you. Glitchcraft YouTube. What's up, dude? What's up? I feel like, did you have a different name? Hold on. Let me cancel this raid. We'll start up again in a second. Hold on. I don't want to run out of time. Glitch. What's going on? I don't recognize the name. It says first time chat. From what you're saying, it sounds like a lie. Help me understand who you are again. I feel so bad asking that. I feel so rude, but I do this in real life too. I forget names. Oh, from Puckstream. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Oh, dude. What have you been up to? Have you been watching this Undertale nonsense or Deltarune nonsense? You changed your name. Wait, what did it used to be? A bit. No, because now that you're saying it, I feel like I recognize it. But like, is it like a major change or is it just like part of it? The real Glitchcraft. Okay. Let's say glitch, that part sounds familiar still. So, well, thanks for popping in tonight, man. Okay, I didn't want us to, it's just your YouTube handle. I got you. What kind of content do you make, man? I'm gonna start the raid back up. I didn't want it to get cut off during this interaction. Yeah, you got us just right here at the end. We were just finishing up some Deltarune. We'll be back at it on Wednesday. I sprained my knee from football, so I got to get an MRI. No way, dude. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Gosh, man. Football, I feel like you can't play football and not get injured. It's like being a skateboarder without fractures. You know, it just doesn't happen. It's part of the sport. Oh, man. Well, I hope that your recovery process isn't that bad and they don't find anything crazy in the scans. Hold on a sec. Kevo Loco 5. Make Minecraft, Roblox, CRK. I don't remember. I stopped uploading. I might make music videos. I've been making songs, so I might post them. Really? That's cool. I love fan music. I love fan-made music. I love parody music. I love music in general. I love independent music. What kind of music do you like to make? That's funny. That's what I'm getting ready to do right after I finish up my post-stream stuff tonight. Is I've been working on a song that I got inspired by. I've been listening to this band called Bearings, and the messaging in their music for this one album just really got me thinking. Not compared with, but like in conjunction with this experience I just had with some friends that I saw a week and a half ago. I wanted to write something that kind of captures some of those feelings. I love making parodies, and I might make an anime parody. Oh, fun. Fun. That sounds like a great time. I can do some voices surprisingly good. Really? That's awesome. Love songs, indie, folk, and lo-fi. Oh, that's cool. Indie folk's nice. I did not appreciate indie folk until recently. But I think it was because I just hadn't heard much from that genre. I've heard indie, I've heard folk. Indie folk wasn't something that I listened to much though until I met a friend at my last job, and they really liked going to indie folk shows. They live in Pittsburgh. They somehow found all of them out there when they come up. That's awesome, man. Well, I love listening to people's music. You'll have to share sometime. Okay. Raid messages in the chat. Do I have to do this again? God dang it. All right, listen. It's one of those nights. Join me in the raid. We'll get the raid messages for you again. No need to apologize, dude. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you popped in and we could catch up a little bit before we headed out for the night. Can we get those raid messages back in the chat, please? In case you needed them there. There's two of them. One of them is for everybody. The second one is for subs. Grab the one that makes sense for you and join us in raiding Kevo Loco. He's playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. It's their first playthrough. And they're a very cool guy, man. We watched them play like Kingdom Hearts and stuff before. They were doing some challenge stuff with Kingdom Hearts 2 secret bosses. They play all kinds of different things, man. Very lurker friendly. So feel free to pop in with us and just hang out, sharing some good vibes, enjoy a good story. Yakuza's got good stuff going on, man. Heck yeah, Kingdom Hearts is the best. We love Kingdom Hearts here. Sora's my boy. It's one of my favorite game series. Awesome, man. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Maybe Wednesday. Have a great night, Glitch. Ghosty, thanks for keeping it real tonight. Thanks for supporting me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Keep your heads up and your heart strong, and I will see you in Kevo Loco's stream. Take care, everybody.